All right. So, some dungeon keeping. Rain pointed out that I did the long-term madness completely wrong in the last session, which is why everyone was fucked up or asleep for that combat. When I made this hex thing, I just like I was just in such a rush. I was just like, yeah, that'll do. I'll throw that in. And I just wrote like curable by calm emotions and similar spells. And then Mahkah, when you went to cast Greater Restoration or Lesser Restoration, whatever it was. Yeah. I was like looking at it and I was like, well, it doesn't say madness, it says a disease, like it cures a disease. But then I realized later, like, madness kind of is a disease, really, like, so, and then Rain pointed out that actually in the source, in the Dungeon Master's Guide, I think it is, it does actually say that Lesser Restoration cures madness. So, sorry about that.
Oh, that's good to know.
That's entirely wrong. And Jean Lemore, you would have been able to be in the battle the whole time. So I guess it was just your fault. You were just sleepy. You fell asleep in combat again.
I did not feel like it.
Hilarious. I wish we had webcams then, just to watch Anna sleep.
I've been waiting for it to happen on film at some point. We'll have to see.
I'll never live it down.
Your camera's all blurry again, actually.
I think you are a bit sleepy.
Oh, that may be true. This coffee will help. The other thing is I've been trying to do inspiration at the so that it finishes at the end of a long rest, but I feel like that doesn't work very well for hexcrawling. I was just trying to like encourage people to use it because I know some people were forgetting about it. Not that I use inspiration all that much anyway, but I'm thinking maybe I will just go back to using it as when you get it, you just have it until you use it and it doesn't stack. And if you forget to use it, I guess that's just part of the game anyway. But
well, like you're saying, with those travel shifts, we're having like a lot of long rests.
Yeah, exactly.
Very frequent.
Yeah, so you just like lose it immediately. So it's kind of like, I don't know, there's too many exceptions for it to even make sense having a rule at all. So yeah, I don't know. If you get it, you can just keep it. I have a note about tools, which I think. Oh yeah, I think that I forgot to ask for an ability check instead of a skill check. I think maybe Kensei, was trying to use tools without having a proficiency for it, maybe to repair the war machine? I can't remember, but anyway, I should have asked for an ability check. I think this is mostly just a reminder for me. Okay, there was a question about familiars. Who makes the perception check through when you're looking through the familiar's eyes? I had a look on the internet. It's actually pretty unclear, and there's like lots of people that have different takes on this, as with like heaps of different things. But it says you can see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears, and it also says that you gain the benefits of any special senses that it has. And I'm thinking like, if I'm watching like somebody, like a recording, like a video, and it's like a shitty recording, then like I'm limited, like the limiting factor is the recording, so I can't see if it can't see. But on the flip side, if I have like I'm watching a recording and the camera person had like a zoom lens or like night vision or something, then I can see even better. So it's got to be like a combination of the two, which I guess is why it says, you know, that you get the features that the familiar has. And then I figure like, so I'm just thinking like probably the character would do the perception check, because it's a skill check as well. So it's about like your ability to sort of like use your skills to perceive rather than just your eyeballs. Yeah, so anyway, I'm thinking like the character makes the check and then the DM can be a dick and give them disadvantage if they're familiar as a mole or something, and then you would also get like whatever the mole has, mole vision. Anyway,
you call in the mole.
Hey, it's up to you what familiar you want to use. Okay, where are we? Never know where I am.
In hell.
Oh yes.
How could I forget?
But first, in the story so far, after rescuing Alina's father, you shipped him off to the High Hall with some trustworthy imps and ventured into the endless maze to confront Baphomet's Glabrazu. During the battle, which Mahkah found particularly stunning, Jean Lemore was nearly rent in two. Everyone kept changing places, and a minotaur walked on the ceiling. But eventually Ethel's water elemental chased the Glabrazu into Alina's deadly blades, and you sealed the gateway behind you, returning to watch Maud flee the scene astride a flaming horse. Thankfully, she'd given you the password to Jander Sunstar's torture chamber, though as she'd warned, he couldn't locate Zariel's sword and only suggested you ask Lulu, who was apparently there at the time, but can't remember a thing. Still, Gargoth recommended Mad Maggie, who was just this way at Fort Knucklebone. Besides selling infernal war machines, slow-moving versions of Mad Max vehicles, the Night Hag also collected dreams and nightmares and could probably restore Lulu's memories. So, with Ethel's magic, the party glided 500 feet from the floating city to the Avernian plain, Jean Lemore at least trying to hold Kenway's hand on the way down so that he wouldn't have a panic attack.
Oh.
Then, despite the GM not having a clue about how to run a hex crawl, you stumbled upon Fort Knucklebone, where Mad Hats gave Ethel the finger, Jean Lemore healed a flesh golem, Mahkah helped experienced mechanics do their job, and Kenway was the only one who could stomach the food. Mad Maggie agreed to use her psychic distillerator to extract Lulu's memories, but the hag's invention malfunctioned, and suddenly you were responsible for finding replacement parts. You borrowed some war machines and headed for the Tower of to see if Morden Kanan had any, but were waylaid by Raggadragga and the Gorguts gang, debt collectors in the employ of Arkan the Cruel, who sported a crossed-out symbol of Zariel on their vehicle. They rode off your tormentor, but you got over that quickly by massacring them and claiming their demon grinder instead. Then, at the Lake of Boiling Blood, you discovered the Tower of was missing, and Morden Kanan's Yugoloths had no idea when he'd return. In fact, they only decided against killing you because you said you were there to see their master, and they wanted to make sure he was okay with you dying first. After that, you met Smiler the Defiler, who offered to pay for the heads of the other warlords, and suggested you ask at the Demon Zapper for a reference to see Bell. He also came on to Ethel, but she wouldn't have a bar of it, risky acronyms aside. And then at the Demon Zapper, you spoke with Ralzala the Dow, who promised to get you in with Bell if you'll break her ethereal chain with Arkan's weapon, forged from one of Tiamat's teeth. But you felt you needed directions, so you left for the Hobgoblin Docks, where a Morenoloth ferries passengers across the River Styx. Red Ruth lives in the Bone Bramble forest on the other side, and can pinpoint locations with magic. You just hope she enjoys her boar meat rotten. And that about brings us to now.
Oh no, the boar meat.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
And actually, you are...
I wouldn't say the boar meat's rotten. I'll just say it's well aged.
It's aged meat. And speaking of aging meat, you've just slain this horned devil, and Alina has skinned it and tied its flesh and its head to the demon grinder.
We've got a canopy now. A canopy.
And so you're driving into Bargrivyek's Wharf on the River Styx. Here the air is thick with the scent of burning coal and the metallic tang of blood. The modest port town consists of stone and metal buildings that huddle around the bank, worn and corroded from acid rain. And beyond them is a rusty boardwalk where a few piers stretch out across the blood-red waters and disappear into a deep fog, heavy with evil despite the hot winds. A number of metal rowboat skiffs and punts bob up and down, and in the distance you can also see a larger vessel, which looks like a ship with sails, though it's mostly hidden in the mist. You can also hear the ring of hammers and the clinking of armor as tall, red-skinned hobgoblin warriors patrol the streets and eye you suspiciously as you drive in. And at the end of the last session, you were approaching the core of this cluster of buildings where the town seems to be at its busiest, and there are a few laborers walking around. Not all of them are hobgoblins, some of them are like Dwagar and Dragonborn and various other species. And there's a tavern here with a corrugated iron roof and 2 chimneys belching smoke, and a black flag juts out above the front door, which is depicting an axe with blood dripping from it. And it was to the left of this tavern where you saw this big gilded demon grinder and two tormentors in this like graveled parking lot, along with a few devil's rides. And An armored skeleton stands motionless before the golden demon grinder, one arm resting on a great sword. And there are also several imps sitting around these vehicles, keeping a watchful eye. And you also see some ghouls chained up in the demon grinder. What do you do next?
See about finding a ferryman. Maybe.
Getting someone to watch our vehicles, because I'm guessing we can't take them with us.
Oh, there's a strange thing on my screen. Hold on.
Like a bug?
No, it's like there's this little like pinpoint of light like coming through the window and like hitting my green screen. So there's like this like, and I was like, is that on my screen or is it on my? Anyway, sorry, ruining the mood. What's the screen?
Yes, can we enter this tavern to ask about things?
Definitely take the keys with us.
Oh, yes.
So where do you park?
At designated parking area. Allocated parking area. Is it one that says like president or?
There's visitors parking.
Yeah. 2 hour only.
Hey? Yeah.
You don't see anyone standing there as if they would ask you for money yet. You see these imps. They just watch you, but yeah, there is some space in this parking lot. You're able to kind of park in there and take the keys with you. And you can head up to the front of this tavern. Sorry.
Mahkah might ask Alina, could we leave your familiar here just to keep an eye out on the vehicles perching on top of one of our rides?
I think it's got a range, doesn't it? That I can actually like trigger to it, you know? Like see out of its eyes, pretty sure.
You should be able to do that from in the tavern, like the I think it's
in the tavern?
100
Yes.
feet.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're just going
Okay.
in the tavern.
Yeah,
Okay,
just in the-
then yeah, absolutely. Just if I suddenly space out and disappear for a second, I'm fine.
All right, so you leave Luna in the back of this demon grinder, and maybe you also do notice one of these imps eyeing this crossed out symbol of Zariel on the side of the vehicle.
Damn it!
As we...
When you had your recap, I'm like, the symbol's still, the symbol's still on it.
Can I look menacingly at this imp as we head in? Like, give him a...
Yeah, give me an intimidation check.
Yeah.
With advantage previously as they were
I was gonna
intimidated as
say.
we came in with this like souped up demon grinder with a
Skins horde.
head. A very impressive devil.
I'm gonna
Skin
say
toward
that
devil.
there are several imps standing around. There's this like skeleton in armor standing there, and this is also there's hobgoblins walking around, and this is Avernus. So no, just a flat roll.
Wait. 1 second. I may have to...
Didn't we also put the horns of the
On the bonnet, yeah.
on the bonnet? Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a whole head.
The whole yeah.
Oh, it was the whole head. Absolutely.
That's all I got.
Oh.
This imp laughs at you as you make this sign like this. It's like, who does he think he is?
I'm actually
Says
very
this to like an
intimidated.
imp next to him.
Would you say there's any blood left in the head? Like if I pulled it off for a second and like squeezed it. There's purpose.
What are you trying to do?
If there is, I'm gonna mage hand the head off the thing, squeeze blood into my hand, and wipe off the symbol of Zariel. Like, just rub the blood over it, and be like, this is what happens when you fuck with us. And mage hand it on top.
Yeah, you can do that. There's like black blood dripping out of this head, kind of running down the front of the vehicle, and you can pull it off, and a bunch of this blood kind of, and you're able to wipe it on your hand and wipe it on your. I thought you were scared of death and the dead. I guess you're scared of undead.
Undead. The unnatural of like, you should be dead. This is a demon. I feel like it's different.
All right. Well, they watch you do this. Maybe seem a little bit perplexed, kind of curious, but otherwise they don't do anything. You get the impression they've seen all kinds of shit around here, and you're able to head up to the front of this tavern without otherwise being accosted. And it's this tavern is. It's kind of like made of like a mishmash of materials. You figure like whatever has been available. There's like stone steps leading up to this like flimsy metal door. And there's like stone support columns on the side of the door. And even exposed eaves that are made of wood. And there are no windows.
Okay.
But there is a sign above the door, which none of you can read actually, because it's written in Goblin. And just as you're going up these stairs, a pair of hobgoblins kind of push open the door and stumble past you drunkenly. And kind of walk off. And you're able to head inside.
JL. I just said a memory. Clancy will have loved this place.
Oh my goodness. You're right.
Clancy.
For Clancy.
So you see in here this quite a large space with a stone floor. The walls are made of rusty sheet iron nailed into like wooden studs, and they're interspersed occasionally by these stone columns. And you can see wooden rafters up above with like this iron roof. And there are these two large fire pits which are lighting the whole place up. And a chandelier over this metal stage in the top right-hand corner, and also hanging over the bar, which is also made of iron. And there's a massive double-headed axe hanging on the wall behind it. And all of the tables are metal, and the chairs and stools are metal. And of course, there's various skulls and bones and other trinkets lining the walls. And you can see some hobgoblins behind the bar, or at least there's a hobgoblin and a goblin serving drinks, and all kinds of other patrons. There's devils, goblins, dragonborn. It's like a table of Dwergar that kind of look at you as you come in and go back to sort of whispering between them. But yeah, nobody pays you too much mind as you come in here. Oh yeah, by the way, sorry to interrupt the mood once again. I've got to tell you that if you hold down control, it automatically does the drag ruler. So you never have to switch between the drag ruler and your movement.
Brilliant.
I discovered this recently and I was like, oh. But yes, anyway.
Should we go to the bar to ask about this ferryman?
Sure.
Yeah.
Just because knowing our luck with stuff, does everyone find if I take control of Ethel Hatt, just in case of combat ensues?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Because we're in a tavern, and our track record for tavern brawls has been fairly decent as of late. So that's good news for me.
Oh, you already have access to her token, and Jean Moore, you should still be able to control Lulu as well.
Ooh, Lulu.
Actually, Mahkah wants to make his way to a table.
Okay.
And he wants to. He's scouting. He's got eyes on the room. He wants to scan the room. Just keeping. Is there any? I'm just trying to work out. He wants. Oh well, he doesn't know if there's anything suspicious or. Does anything seem out of place? Well, I was gonna say we haven't been to a bar in Avernus before.
Yeah.
What's out of place for this place? Us. It's what's out of place.
Well, I'll tell you a few things that you can see, like sitting at this stool here.
Mahkah's always out of place.
Yeah, you are out of place. Yeah, you see to your right this table of it looks like this bearded devil and these two imps are kind of having a sort of a heated conversation with these two goblins. There's the table just down to the south. Looks like there's like some hobgoblins and a dragonborn and another bearded devil just sitting there drinking ale. You see over to the northwest a bunch of devils that are oddly dressed like seafaring gentlemen, seafaring women. I guess devils don't really have a sex, but there is one. All of them are bearded devils. They look almost like pirates, you would say. One of them has like an eye patch. One of them even has like a little clothed rat sitting on its shoulder. And there is one of these characters is this enormous devil with these big like these big like fangs coming out of either side of its mouth and these spikes on its head. Kind of towers over the rest of them, and you can't see much other than that from where you can probably see up to the north also that there is a dragonborn speaking with this person who is heavily cloaked, and you notice that they actually have an oar, like a rowing oar, that is kind of leaning next to them on the table. But actually, as you all come over to this bar, and this goblin is kind of like, and sort of helping these hobgoblins over here, and this bartender kind of gets to you next. He's like, what can I do for you? But just as he asks this, Kenway, you hear your name called out from behind you. Yarr! Be that Kenway! And this enormous devil kind of pushes past this bearded devil and walks over towards you.
First off, it's kind of like funny. Just like I'm just thinking, like, who the fuck do I know in hell? I turn around and I just kind of like, who is that? Oh, it's just like turns up, immediately looks up.
So there is something about this devil that is familiar to you. You can't quite place it, but he kind of like looks down at his body and looks back up and he's like, of course, I forgot. It's me, Bugzy, Captain Bugzy, but I used to be First Mate Bugzy on the Bobbin Imp.
Holy shit, they done wonders for you! Just come up and kind of like give this man like fucking handshake and a half. He'll probably be tossed around because of the size, but still.
Yeah, like he shakes your hand really solidly and almost like picks you up off the ground as he's doing it.
What brings ye here? I thought ye was in Elturel with the rest of the crew.
I'll be honest, you're the first one I've seen in a while. I was hoping, well, I don't know, I feared the rest might have got swallowed by lava.
And as you're saying that, a couple of these bearded devils kind of gather around. They're like,
It's Captain Kensei. What's he doing here?
And you kind of have a look at them, and they've got, you recognize the guy that has this like clothed rat on his shoulder. Some of the dude with the eye patch. They kind of look like people that were once in your crew. And Bugzy, Captain Bugzy, as he now styles himself, is like,
Yar, well, ye and the others went out into Elturel, and then, well, everything went to hell, literally.
Truth.
How did you get here from there?
Oh, hell. It's been a wild ride. What is the best shit? Because we need to tell this over some alcohol, strong stuff.
They have beer, ale, and also this black moonshine. It's distilled from ash potatoes. I recommend it. It'll get you well fucked up.
Fuck it, when in hell, right?
so this hobgoblin bartender is like,
What'll it be I haven't got all day?
Give me that blackened moonshine. Moonshine.
It is moonshite. It's a good name for it. You should change the name to moonshite, bartender. Whatever. You can call it whatever you like. Just pay me. It's a gold piece for a drink.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck it, I have 5 gold. I'll just throw it at him.
he can pour you and these and these other pirates from your crew some moonshite. Does anyone else want to drink anything?
I'll ask for some of his finest.
Finest. We've just got ale and black moonshine. Whatever, and we've got meat. If you want some of that.
I'll have 5 ales, thank you.
5 ales. That'll be 5 gold pieces.
How about I give you 6 gold and maybe you can give me some information.
All right. What you want to know?
Where is the ferry keeper? The ferryman? And where can we keep some vehicles?
You can keep well the ferryman actually. Are you talking about Sharalock?
Am I talking about Sharalock?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yeah, I've actually seen him. He's around here, I think. I'm not sure, but I think he's in the building. I saw him come in. And you can keep your vehicles here. We employ a spellcaster that'll cast a spell on them, prevent them from being stolen.
Very good. Thank you very much. Can you describe the ferryman to me?
Well, he's like a hooded fellow. He's a he's a Yugoloth,
A Yugoloth.
a fiend.
Ah, yes. I see. Thank you.
That's all right. Oh, there he is. I just saw him there through the flames.
What? Oh. Very good.
This creature up here with the hood on and this long cloak and with this like oar resting against the table.
Ah, that makes sense now. Okay.
But he says,
It'll cost one used soul coin for each vehicle.
and if you remember, a used soul coin is worth 1 platinum piece.
Do we have some in the vehicle?
Once you
Not
put a
used.
soul coin in the vehicle, you can't get it out. It's destroyed.
Uh-huh. So I guess we don't have any used.
From memory, I think they have like 3 charges and you can ask them from.
I mean, you can, if you got
Question.
something else, I'll take the platinum piece, that's fine.
Oh, we got plenty of that.
That is true.
How
So-
long do you want us to look after him for?
Well, how do you keep
Uncertain.
track, actually?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Well, generally, if it feels like it was ages, then I might have to hike up the price a bit when you get back. And if it feels like it was bloody ages, then we'll start ripping parts off your vehicles.
Doesn't sound like a good deal. Sounds like it's up to like personal discretion here.
Well,
Wait, where are you? No, he can't hear you say
I'm
that. Wait, you can't hear him say that.
All right, you guys sort that out. I'm hanging over here.
I mean, what choice do we have? I will give you 2 platinum pieces for now, and then we can discuss once we return.
alright. Which vehicles is it?
The terrifying one with the skins
Oh, there's like 3 of those.
and the horns, you know. The one
Horns.
with
That's even better.
the blood on the side.
Blood on the side. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. What am I, stupid? I don't know which one that is. There's blood on all of them.
Okay. I can take him out to.
Yeah, you can sort of take him to the door. Well, he sends this goblin like, I'll have a look, and you can like kind of take the goblin out to the front door, and point them out, and the goblin will then take the platinum pieces, or you've already paid the bartender, and kind of returns with you. And this goblin is like, I'll go get the wizard. And the bartender's like, yeah, whatever. This goblin heads up out over here. Oh, just over here rather. Heads out this door. And you can also see from where you're sitting here, over the heads of these hobgoblins that are sitting at the bar, that there is what appears to be a humanoid woman sitting in the corner, the top left-hand corner. She is this willowy, milky white-eyed, very slender woman that's sitting here with this Mesoloth and a bearded devil, and also an alpha spined devil. And even inside, she has this parasol made of bones and human flesh, which is open, and it's kind of, she's like spinning it around on her shoulder, and she's having a discussion with these characters in this sort of very disinterested manner. She's dressed in this long white dress, but has this kind of almost leather chain like armor sort of strapped to the front of her as well. Like she looks like she's prepared for combat if it were to arise. And you just notice that.
Question, DM.
Yes.
From Smiler the Defiler, STD himself, did we ever get an actual description on any of the people he wants heads for?
I don't remember. We can say that you would have asked for a description. Like, he would have given you a vague description. Yeah, you might suspect that this is one of them. You might suspect that this is, in fact, Feonor, the woman who he said he really dislikes. It strikes you when you notice her sitting there that she kind of fits the bill.
Thank you. I was quick, just wondering, because if you with my icon, if you hover over the character, some of them will actually tell you the name. So I was like, I should ask that before I go assuming something here, because now the application is like, hey, kill me.
Yeah, I wanted you to realize who it is.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Just making sure. But I'm gonna like situate around here and gather, and just kind of like after we get the kind of like black moon shite, we'll kind of like situate them on kind of like the wild stories of just like how the fuck this ragtag, like me and a ragtag group of misfits somehow got from El Terrell to here.
First mate Bugzy, now Captain Bugzy says, Yar, well, we think it was those runes of Astoria which protected the boat when Elturel was taken by the companion into Avernus. As you know, the Bobbin Imp was right on the southern edge in the southern docks, and we appeared 500 feet in the sky and tipped right over the edge and plummeted down a fiery waterfall into the River Styx. We thought we were goners for sure, but the boat, the magic of those runes, miraculously kept us alive. So we drifted, not for long actually. We thought we would die anyway. We had no food. We saw devils and other fiends around. But then we was approached by a very strange fiend and offered a contract for our survival. We had no choice. And as a result, we are indentured now to this creature that calls himself something.
God damn it, something.
Yorstra is his name. He's a servant of Bel, apparently. They've got us shipping these crystals. They call them Malkazidian crystals, all the way from the Dispatrian Mountains to Bel's Forge. The crystals are used for well, we're not supposed to say. But that's what we had to agree to. And as you see, we were transformed into devils. But although it was a little unnerving at first, we have come to like it. And the food tastes better this way.
At least that's got something for it, I guess.
Yes, indeed. But unfortunately, soon after, the runes of Astoria, for some reason, disappeared from the boat. But lucky not until we had been rescued by their magic.
Kind of like, it just, so, is the Baba Nymph somewhere up in the black gulches of the River Styx somewhere then?
No, it's just in the docks. Just over there, he points to the east.
There is a god.
It is the vessel that we have been using to ship these Malkazidian crystals.
Kenway just start to tear up just a little bit, and I thought I lost her. just a weight been lifted off her shoulders.
Actually, we are just stopping here for a little while before we have to go again to the Dispatrian Mountains, which are Diswood, of course. We stop here to drink and dine before us. We should be here for some time before we go again, but then we have to make another trip. But we are also selling some infernal chickens to make a little bit of money on the side. We get them from this strange creature, this little black creature, little black man, a boggle they're called apparently, and They come from this place called the Bone Brambles or some such. We've never been there, but apparently they're sold to somewhere in Fort Knucklebone or some such.
Oh shite! We recently kind of like been there from self. You would not believe the shopping list of events that have unfolded. Good lord! And I'm just like changing his voice all up today. Holy crap! Sorry. Just a quick question, Bugzy. Have you ever met Ville, or have you just been trading through his associates?
Yar, we have not met Bell. In fact, we are told that this is a mission of secrecy. It only slipped out, which is why I tell you now. No, it is Yosra who we deal with. A strange winged creature with a great big belly.
Well, of course, you're in hell, right? I feel like sloth and gluttony seem to be a common thing, maybe.
It's something about me, of course, that has not changed at all. And he like pats his belly. It was why, if you remember, you called me Bugzy because of all those rabbits I ate.
How could I forget? It's been so long. Oh.
Tell me, what are you doing here? Where are you going? I don't suppose you want your old job back because the position's been filled, I'm afraid.
Oh no, not yet. But he kind of like scans the room and he kind of like asks everyone to sort of like kind of like coming close. Oh, we're trying to stage a little coup d'etat right in the works right now. If you catch my meaning.
Wait, no.
See, sort of been asked by some upper people, high upper management people, heavenly upper management people, to save Alterel. And there's a little way to do that, but you have to go and collect something that was lost by the current war master, we'll say, of this layer of hell.
Yar, that sounds complicated.
Oh, Joe, it is, trust me. Just sort of like, I just pat him on the shoulder. But, so, we're trying to gather around some like-minded individuals that don't really care for the current management. Bella's on that list of people.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Right.
But very interesting indeed. We know very little about the state of things here, for we are not usually even allowed to leave. The Bobbing Imp only to stop at these port towns. This one and also the Worm's Wharf, which is Disward. We can stop here for meals, but our contract states that we cannot go anywhere else other than the river Styx. So we have not learned much.
Right. I kind of like look over and I'm like, Mahkah, come over here. I need the part of the map. I'm gonna ask my new friend and new captain Bugzy to see if he can like point us to where this possible other port is, just so we have it on somewhere.
Yar, yes, of course. I can tell ye a couple of things about this route. Worm's Wharf is up here. I will draw it on your map. Do you have a pen, perhaps?
Ethel!
Mahkah's like, nice to meet you, Bugzy.
Yar,
Mahkah.
nice to meet you, Turtle.
And Mahkah like takes out one of his pens. pre-inked pens.
And like Bugzy like writes, like just kind of clasping the pen like in his fist, like he just immediately starts writing on the map before you can.
I was
like,
gonna say, you pointed out, I'll mark it.
Yeah,
I'll help you out there.
you're a bit particular, are ye?
It's my trade. I'm working on this first edition map with my colleague, Ethel.
Well, this port up here, it has a much bigger ferry than down here. You can get those big vehicles across the river on that ferry.
Ah.
The Worm's Wharf is run by them Dragonborn, hence the name. But also because we hear it is near the some kind of monument to Tiamat. There is also another place that ye should be wary of if ye wish to head up river somehow. And that would be the Stygian Dock, which is actually just this word of here. It is impossible to go downriver past the Stygian Dock, as they scrutinize vessels very closely. Yostra gave us official papers, which secure us passage so we can go that way, but most will run into trouble.
Can I have a look at those papers, if that's okay? While you...
What would ye do with such a thing?
We might just have a look, and just to, in case we need to reference these later.
he looks at Kensei.
Oh, trust him. He's another partial fellow of mischief and kind of like in trouble. He's a good little sort that way.
I see. Well, you can have a look at them, but just don't take them from my sight.
He pulls them out of like a little leather pocket, puts them on, unrolls them on the table.
Now, is there anything in particular about these papers? For instance, if Mahkah wants to possibly forge these documents?
They are written on skin, some kind of humanoid skin. And they would have a symbol of, I forget what Belle's symbol is actually. I don't remember what his symbol is, or if he even has a symbol. There would be a symbol of Belle.
Is it just like just a big B, just like an infernal?
And there is also a stamp of what looks like three triangles, sort of arranged such that they create a larger triangle, like one at the top and two along the side.
Okay, yep.
And then, which you can give me a religion check, anyone, if you want to try to identify that symbol.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, Alina, you recognize that as a symbol of Asmodeus. And the text on this document is like written probably in blood, dried blood, and it's just, you know, written in Infernal, and just says something like, you know, these transporters are working for Belle, and they have a pass to pass past the Stygian dock, something like that. And it is, yeah.
You want me
And
to read
it's
that
it's
for
probably
you?
actually
Or?
also it's probably also stamped with a winged sword symbol.
Okay.
And there is also Bell's Cave Landing, which is here. This is where we deliver the Malkazidian crystals after we receive them from the Dwegar in the mountains. We usually have to wait for some time at the Worm's Wharf while they bring the crystals and load them onto the caravel.
May I ask, are these crystals in big carts? Are they crates full of crystals?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Would it say if it be the size of perhaps 5 small individuals?
What are you thinking, my little furry friend? Some kind of smuggling operation, is it?
Was
Mahkah just like knocks Bugzy. Hey.
Hey.
He's on the ball.
It depends what you're trying to do. We don't want to anger our master's master.
No. Indeed. I suppose if only we could get an audience with the bell, if there was some alternative way. I was just brainstorming.
To the best of our knowledge, there are tunnels that lead from the cave landing all the way into the volcano, where Bell apparently lives in his forge. We could potentially smuggle you in there if it were not going to blow back on us, but I don't know how you would get from there to the forge itself. And unfortunately, we have not a relationship with Bell, so we can't in any way get you an audience with him, if that's what you're asking.
Not only that, we're trying to be more of like a peaceful, diplomatic, I say in quotation marks, sort of like meeting. Hard to do that when you're kind of like literally sneaking into the man's home. It's probably not going to be too happy about this new information.
Makes sense.
So, let's see. How do I want to approach this? He kind of like looks around to see that kind of like this place is like chock full of people that definitely are clearly can be defensive, I would say, and probably very good at kind of like combat. He kind of like looks at Bugzy. He's like, you know this tavern well, this like city. How is its like general rule of spontaneous bloodshed combat?
Oh, it happens all the time. Sometimes by my own hand.
He's so pleased with himself.
There
The
is
reason I brought him along on my crew.
a great deal of violence here.
Why do you ask, Kensei?
Bugzy also rolls up these papers and puts them back in his
Well,
leather pocket.
if you would take a notice to the individuals of the kind of like in that corner over there, and just like points over like in this like general direction. You see, Bugzy, those little people, they sort of have like someone wants them dead. And I was just wondering, like, if I went over there and started, because it kind of like takes out the shield. This thing makes some hell of explosions.
Yar, that'd be Feonor, one of them warlords, I hear. But sure, if ye want to have a fight, I'm always down for a fight, especially with old mate Kensei Kenway and his crew of misfits.
Then let's I don't know what I was going to start spurring. Like, then let's consolidate this reunion in a lovely fight.
Yar!
He like clinks drinks with you. It all splashes
Little
everywhere.
fisticuffs.
Cost
Just what we needed. 2 Kenseis.
Listen, there was a reason they stuck around with him on the ship, all right?
Oh, look, I'm happy Kensei's best buds with Bugzy.
Oh.
So we should go and fight her?
Well, if we want to collect on that soul coin now more than ever, we have quite a few things going for us now.
But
Don't
Kensei,
blow up the tavern.
they need to guard our cars. But also, okay, hear me out. One tiny little plan. What if we tell this Feonor that we know of someone that is out for her head, and we can tell him that we have killed her if she pays us 1 soul coin. We play both sides, my friend.
Until he finds out we didn't kill her.
Also, if they are who I think they belong to anyway, they have a very golden looking grinder that could probably be a lot of money.
Yar, yes, that be Feonor's demon grinder. It is famous. It is known as the golden dawn.
Smuggler.
Golden doom, golden dorm. Yar, I can't remember.
I don't ask for much. I really don't. Can I please go with kind of like have a tavern brawl with my buddies?
JL, he just wants some playtime.
That's what's up.
Will you be back by dinner time?
I don't know. We don't have a watch, so sure.
Okay, I will keep the barman safe because he must guard our items. But apart from that, do what you will.
Alright, Bugzy, like old time, let's have a little ballroom blitz.
All right. So you're going to attack?
You know what?
Not in here! No! I feel like grab him by the ear and be like, not here, motherfucker!
Late, he's got permission. But yeah, he's just gonna like hop on the table, just bring out the kanabo pointed at Feonor. It's like, alright, bitch, your head is mine!
You just say
I'm
that at
just-
Feonor from where you are?
Yep, we're going!
Okay, let's roll for initiative.
I am hands in, on my face, like, no, you fucking, oh my god.
I mean, you did want to kind of go after the heads of the people last session. I'm just following through on that.
Okay, I will put everyone in initiative.
Can I have a fist bump before we start?
Bang, fist bump.
Wait, no. Too late.
No, but Ethel has a fist bump. I fist bumped someone last time.
You
Yes, it was Ethel. She was driving the vehicle.
True.
It
Okay.
lasts until your next initiative roll.
okay.
Alright.
But you were there, Mahkah, and Alina, you were not there. You were somewhere else, I think.
Why'd you get advantage?
What, me? No, I have the weapon of warning. Yeah, it gives me advantage.
Red?
And also it doesn't let us get surprised as well.
All right, I'll add
yes.
these guys to the tracker. I wonder if I can give.
Awful rolls. How did I roll a 10 again? Wait, what? Oh, I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Are you fucking?
Most of them are your allies.
Oh, I was like, fuck.
Yeah, at least 4 of the bearded devils are on our.
Okay, because I was like, well, Alina's just leaving the bar. Her first move is just outside, sitting in the grinder, like, get out.
All right, so as you stand up on the table and point the Kanobo at Feonor's table and basically just begin the charge in for combat, she immediately stands up, as do these other 4 creatures that are sitting at this table, and turn in your direction. And She has a look of confusion on her face. But Jean Lemore, what do you do?
Okay, I'm gonna tell this barman and people at the bar, like, this won't take long. Don't worry. It's just between them. Nothing against you. We're still friends, right? And then hold action for if one of those 4 people attacks one of our folk, I will viciously mock them.
Okay. Kensei.
All right. So let's see what little Feonor can do. So first action, we got to start this off with a bang. I feel like. So let us use. Yeah, let's use this usability. We're going to start off with a little fireball.
Remember to keep the head intact.
Okay. Feonor will raise her hands and say, and she almost sighs as she does this and says, "No," and casts counterspell in response to the fireball.
In response, hold on. In response, not for me this time. In response, Ethel would like to use counterspell.
Oh.
The old counter spell.
Does a
My
Mezzaloth
favorite
have
magic.
counterspell? No, it doesn't. Okay. Nice. All right. And she looks disinterested until Ethel casts this second counterspell, and her counterspell sort of fizzles, and she realizes that this fireball is still coming out of this shield and flying towards her. Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage for that. It's going to hit.
Ethel just like raises up her finger, go so yeah, let's. Oh, I try to.
I've got this image of like the fireball just gaining intensity as it goes past these fire, like the open fires of these.
Oh yeah, like it sort of rolls
and
up
it
some of the
just
fire.
gathers
Like,
from it, yeah.
okay. Let me see. Oh, have you already? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you'd already rolled. Okay, cool.
I didn't roll damage yet. Hold on, let me do that.
Yeah, roll the damage
Yeah, there you go.
first, and then I will.
Ooh, pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, so 31. Okay. Dex saves from top to right, left to right, top to bottom. She has some magic resistance, so she will save with advantage. Nice. So she'll take the full 31. Wait a minute. Why am I getting this? Hold on. She's already concentrating because I was playing around with it previously. Give me a second. Okay.
Well, I like the music choices for this. Very good. Very good.
Thank you. Okay, Mezzaloth also will make this save at advantage. Nice. Get a devil. Oh, sorry. I'll have advantage as well.
How come
Nope.
they get advantage?
They seem strangely resistant to magic. And I guess it's something that you would have noticed in general in Avernus when fighting devils.
Yeah, a lot of creatures that have been modified or like transformed seem to have like a very good reaction against magic itself. That just succeeds, actually.
Nice. So this fireball just explodes in the corner of the room and envelops all of them as they're sort of raising from their chairs and preparing to fight. And everyone in the room, you know, gets up and immediately backs away, just gets the fuck out of the way. as this like huge amount of magic is being used. These hobgoblins like jump over the bar and like roll behind the bar.
That's right. Grab food. It's a dinner of the show.
Anything else?
So after that fireball, I'm taking it that she seems to have been affected by this very well.
Yeah, there's like her parasol is on fire. She like stamps it out as these like flames kind of dissipate. They don't catch on anything, maybe a little bit on the ceiling, but otherwise the environment remains pretty much the same. All of these creatures are still there, especially the bearded devil is looking like pretty singed. Yeah, they're all looking enraged, but otherwise still standing.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gonna get right into here, and we're gonna do another action search.
All right.
We are just going to light this place on fire. Where is it? I need
Again.
mine. Fire in the hole again. And we will use the Shield of Gogoroth again, and this time we will do another fireball.
Okay.
All right. And yeah, we'll do damage.
All right. Okay.
Nope.
All right. Another 28 damage. Nope. Another 28 damage. Actually, sorry, just give me a second. How much resistances? Oh, yeah, okay. So this one actually, what was the previous amount of damage? Sorry, I forgot the resistance.
It is
31. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 31.
31, so 15. That would have been half of that. Okay. Is she resistant to these damages? No. Okay. Nope.
Nope.
Oof.
Okay, this creature actually is not harmed at all, my bad. The bearded
That's fine.
devil.
I figured I was getting very lucky with, no fire resistance or immunity.
Yeah. Also, this creature doesn't appear damaged at all. Sorry. A little bit of a retcon there.
No, if anything, I'm just making sure the main person is not affected, or is affected by the fireball.
Yes, she is affected by the fireball. She looks the most pissed off, and she's now like having to stamp out her dress, which caught on fire, and I'm not going to say it caught on fire in a mechanical way, but you've done her serious damage. She's looking bloodied or very burned.
And then as a bonus action to finish this off, I will use the bonus action to place the Coleman. So it's like 5, 10, 15. So he's able to put it right on the table right there.
Okay.
And Kenway ends with kind of like everything going on as he just like waves the shield that's now brimming with smoke from the fireballs. Just like, by the way, Smiler says hi. And that is Kenway's turn.
And Feonor just goes like, when you say that. Ethel.
And now it's her turn. What does she have now? So use one of those. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go with this, right? It's only fair.
Sweet.
What do you want to use? So it has. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I looked at this one.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
Let's go with the Salad. Let's go with the Salad that she summons.
So there's the slot. I'll just give you ownership of it. Hold on. You should be able to move that now.
Right. Now I just got to remember what range this thing can I summon in, and it is 90 feet. Okay. So yeah, we're going to summon it like, I'm going to summon it right behind her in the corner right there.
I'll just make sure everyone's in an actual spot, these creatures, because they're kind of...
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Like that. There you go. All right.
Okay.
Anything-
And she's gonna move away like a little bit, like 5, 10, 15, 20. So yeah, I think like right there.
She wouldn't be able to just move through the metal table.
Oh yeah, let me do
I mean, she could like jump over it. Okay.
I think
Wait, that's cool.
I think like right there.
Yeah,
right
she
there.
is. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And then yeah, that's all she can do, and I think it's going to be the Salot's turn next because it goes right after her.
Right, okay. Shit, monstrous beginning. I'll put it in the tracker after her. But yes.
And this will make half the spell rounded down, so it makes 2 attacks. So does it? I can. Oh, okay, cool. It does. So it makes 2 attacks. Yeah, cool. So the first attack. Normal. Oh, jeez.
Miss.
Wait a minute. It. How the hell? I'm sorry. I'm looking at the modifiers, and it says -2, -3, then +3, +2. Because it should be like +7.
Okay. So you're using the claws of the slard.
Yeah.
10 +3 +4. I don't know why it is doing that. Oh. That is...
Like, no, that's the spell's level, but
very...
so the user of the spell attack. So it should be. So, it should be tracking Ethel's, but Ethel has. Yeah, she would have like a plus. No, not even. It would be like a +8 to hit with the Salad.
Okay, so it should be. What was the result of the D20? 9. So it's like 20?
17.
17.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 17. Yeah, 17 definitely hits.
All right, cool.
Okay, my question now is this slard doing magic damage?
Good question.
Creature disappears. Doesn't look
I mean,
like it.
maybe because it says it's spell attack. Right? No, it's a melee weapon, but oh man, this is confusing. Okay.
Okay, yeah, melee weapon attack. Your spell attack modifier to hit. 1 target. The spell's level slashing damage. Target is a creature. It can't regain hit point. I'm going to say it's not magic. Because otherwise I think it would explicitly say. I don't think we'd have to like work it out through like an inference. So. Okay. This thing like appears behind her. She turns around as this thing like claws her in the face. Just leaves this like massive like 3 like streaks across her face.
All right. And now for the second attack. It's going to do 2. That will definitely hit because of previous modifiers.
Yep.
All right. And then.
Okay. All right. Yep. She just scratches her twice, and she cries out as this blood is like sprayed in like either direction.
Yeah.
And this alpha-spined devil is going to, firstly, it's just going to leap at you, Kensei.
Okay. All right.
And it'll make 3 attacks. It just jumps at you, tries to bite you.
Yep.
Misses.
Yep.
Yep.
I think my vicious mockery will go off. Did I do that after or before these attacks?
Yeah, I guess you would do that now because this is the first time that. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so go ahead and do that.
Okay. Sorry.
What was the trigger? It was like when they.
When they
Attack?
attack one of our
Okay.
people, yeah.
Um,
It's a
al-
DC 16.
Also, just for the record, technically, the cold man would get an attack of opportunity. Oh Jesus, attack of opportunity! But I'm going to save it. I want her head, not his.
Okay. All right. Tried to bite you, and it's now going to try to
Fork me.
hit you with its fork.
Yep.
Fork you, misses, and again. Misses. Okay. So Feonor has just been attacked out of nowhere from all angles. She's been hit by 2 fireballs. She's looking burned, like her skin, much of her skin is charred. This parasol is just gone. It's just like some bones on the floor. Half of her dress is burnt off, and she is going to. She can't really move. She just sort of.
Pinned.
She almost looks mildly panicked, and she just drops this last bone of this parasol on the ground, and just in this almost like a tantrum, like she's throwing a tantrum, just kind of like, like throws both of her hands down and like cries out these arcane words, and instantly she is somewhere else, and you'll find out where she is after a bunch of things happen, because she's going to cast time stop.
I am going to try something.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna have, because Ethel. No, dear. You can't just have a tantrum in the middle of nowhere. You gotta ask, please. We're gonna try this, maybe.
Okay.
Where is it? There? Wait, no, that's second. This is what I want. Thank you. One more time, maybe.
Give me a
Wait,
intelligence check. Sorry,
She's already had a reaction.
but it was just her
This turn?
turn. So
Yeah,
does
she
have
just
another
had her
reaction.
turn.
Oh, sorry. I see.
That's all right.
Nope.
Yeah, give me an intelligence check,
Yep, we're gonna try. We are going to try.
and the DC for this will be
Like 19.
yeah
It's gonna be
19.
high. All right.
It's not that hard.
Well, it's just like a +5 modifier. It's not.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Oh! We got you in for 3 minutes.
Shit. Okay, so
Oh,
the
wow.
only thing is
That's the
though,
MVP of this.
the only thing is though,
Oh,
it's
she has
her
one
turn.
too.
She's going to counter that.
Yep. Or
And
she just said arrogant that you can't counter this motherfucker. Oh no, that's fine. We tried. We spended her resources.
I forgot as well. I was like, oh, my time stop was ruined, and then I remembered.
Yeah.
Okay, so how does this bloody thing work? She has a certain amount of times, I believe. 1d4 plus 1 number of turns. Oh, she has 4 turns. Okay.
Shit.
You don't see what she's doing. None of you can see this because you're just frozen in time. But she is going to start by casting a Globe of Invulnerability. This is her first of 4 turns. Where did it go? So she casts this Globe of Invulnerability like this. And I believe it will only affect... Let me just see, actually. Does it affect any creatures? Hold on. Cast from outside the barrier can't affect creatures or objects within it. That's alright. She's just trying to protect herself. That is that turn. So she now will have another turn. She's going to Mage Armor up. Mage Armor the fuck up. And what does that do? Plus 13
Yeah,
plus
13
dex.
plus her dex.
So 15. Okay. Bit of an improvement from 12. That is that turn. I don't think she can do much else there. Okay, she's going to now cast Mirror Image. She's obviously feeling like she needs to protect herself.
Rightfully so, rightfully so.
And then, for her last turn, where's everyone standing? Oh, yeah. Okay. She's going to run over here. Wait, hold on. She'll just run through this guy, I guess. She's going to run to, like, here. And she is going to... So, as you kind of... Basically, you don't even know what's happening. You just suddenly all see her standing near Kensei as this cone of icy violence sprays out from both of her hands, both of her palms. And I think she's going to cast it here.
Oh, crap.
And, oh, my bad, hold on. I did not mean to cast that at 5th level. I meant to cast it at 8th level.
7th. Yeah, that was pretty close.
Oh, shit.
Because that's interesting now, because she's just brought everyone else into the fight, because only Kensei's been attacking her.
Yeah, well, I mean, Kensei was standing on that table, and Ethel has been like casting, like trying to counter her spells, and also, I mean, she would see that these devils are kind of running towards her, and also she saw this spine devil, be like attacked by Jean Lamour's spell as well. So I think it should be fairly clear to her.
Just an innocent bystander in this.
I'm fine. I'm gonna be really fine, actually. All right,
Yeah.
now we have Ethel.
Oh, hey.
Oh no!
Oh,
Nice.
no.
Oh no!
Oh, dear.
So was it con save? Oh, con save.
Con save, yeah.
Okay.
DC 17.
So
Oh, no.
It could whiff. Last time I did one of these, I think it just really whiffed, like with the cold man, I think.
Well,
All
that
right.
was like a normal. Well, that was all focused on me, who just had resistances. But this is affecting a lot of people that are not tanks, or like out of health.
Okay, 36
Oh no, you whiffed!
damage.
You whiffed hard! Holy shit!
Ah, well.
It was the same die number, actually. Now that I think
Was
about
it? You can remember?
It was 30s. Yeah, it was
30-something?
30s.
Okay, so actually, I better give these bearded devils con saves. This one here is... Yeah, I'm thinking that the power from this cone of cold is just... It basically just... It goes through this fire without being affected. I was thinking maybe it would have some protection, but I don't think so.
36.
Maybe it's standing behind this fire pit. I'll give it like a little bit of protection. Okay.
Oh, no, I didn't do Lulu.
Oops.
Yeah, shit. Give
Sorry.
Lulu a... Didn't think about Lulu. Fuck. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
So
So this will probably... I'll just do that. Okay.
18, so 9? 9 cold damage to Kenway, I think.
Immune to fire. Oh, they have resistance on this as well. Okay.
If I'm doing the math, because the total damage is like quartered, it would be like 9 cold damage to Kenway?
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
All right. We need to add like a tab to this
fine.
that does like a quarter of the damage. So 60.
sorry, Foundry's kicked me out. I have to reload.
Oh,
Oof.
lame.
All right, but Ethel.
Okay, so it
Ethel's
looks
gonna
like
take the full
these
brunt of this.
bearded devils did pretty well.
So it is total of 36.
36.
Boy, Ethel is not looking too good after that one. Yep, we're gonna have to do that. Only way Ethel's gonna keep concentration on this thing is she rolls a natural 20. Nope, complete opposite.
Let me just see if this guy matters very little. Okay, 7. Oh yeah, they're all going to be resistant to the cold damage. Sorry guys. It's also 9.
So we're gonna have to drop concentration on that, and we're gonna have to look at the.
And Alina, you, from where you are, I think that you are just, it's a hard call. Because, like, she can get you from here. You'll have some cover. Did you already roll your con save?
Yeah, I failed.
Maybe add
just-
plus. Maybe add plus. Because can she can kind of see. Yeah, add +2 to the con save at least. Whatever. Oh, that's not going to help, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was just reading evasion, but I don't. It's not a dex save. so-
Yeah.
yeah. It's just kind of dumb that it's not a dex save because it's like, oh, Ice Storm spell and Dragon Fiery Breath, but not Cone of Cold or whatever the hell it was.
You wouldn't think evasion would be
Right?
dex, but yeah.
It's kind of like, really?
Yeah, the
Oh,
only
con
like,
save.
the only few like AoE spells it's a con save. Anything else it's usually like a dex save. So you're like, yeah.
It's just dumb. Stupid D&D makers.
All right. But so yeah, so Alina, you also take
Yeah, I was just going back to
36
see.
damage.
Yeah, I'm in trouble too.
Okay. So Bugzy is going to Captain Bugzy is going to run in. I guess he'll push past here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Probably okay. And he actually is going to, he pulls a crossbow off of his back and he's going to fire this crossbow at her. And he's going to do, he's going to attempt to, like, shoot her in the face and make her blind.
There's a reason I love Bugzy.
But he misses.
No.
It bounces off the mage armor, scatters across the ground, and it doesn't look like he has a multi-attack or anything. So this barb devil is going to attack the cold man.
Yep. By the way, Ethel failed. The aberration is gone. By the way.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
No problem.
Its beard, these snakes on its beard lash out at the cold man.
That misses.
What? I fixed the cold man's AC
no.
again, and it's already reverted back to 0. I don't understand why that keeps happening. Okay, it's going to... You know what it is.
That will hit.
That hits. Okay, so cold man dead. And it is then going to kick this bar stool over and run at you and attack you with its glaive.
Nope.
Completely misses. It sort of trips over the bar stool as it goes. Okay. This might get confusing. This bearded devil is going to come up to here and attack this other bearded devil.
And
Yeah.
I know we have a lot of conditions, but to those that are just trying to keep track, can we have a condition of which one's the allied ones or something so we can put on?
Yeah, so this
baddie.
one is...
Just one for the baddie.
I'll just put that
That
one
might-
on the
Oh, yeah.
the bad one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that makes much more sense.
Okay, 16 hits with the beard. And you see these two bearded devils, like this one like turns to it and their like serpent beards are going at each other like
Welcome to Battle of the Beards.
And it's gonna do surely it's just doing piercing damage. And it poisons it, but it's gonna be immune to poison, yeah. So just 6 damage. And it's going to try to whack at it a couple of times with its glaive. That'll hit. For another 8 slashing. And I guess it needs to make this con save, but is it just about poison? Infernal... Oh no, it creates this wound. Ongoing slashing damage. Okay. I wanted to give each of you one of these bearded devils, but I can't work out how to give them to you. Okay, con save, it passes
as
the
a
con
pet?
save. Yeah, as a pet.
Oh.
Maybe during somebody's turn I'll have another crack at it. Okay, it just like cracks this thing twice with its glaive.
Oof.
And...
Oof.
As... More piercing. They're fairly, well protected against each other.
Well, I think that's kind of like a big reason why the hells of the layers of hell don't really go to war with each other. It's just like, oh, we can't do shit against each other. Just like a war of attrition.
Okay. This one is going to... It's going to try to... Well...
Shit.
It's going to dash over to here. Okay, Lulu.
Ooh, Lulu is gonna come over here. Tusk. Tusk that guy. That beardy devil.
Okay. 5 misses.
Oh, wait, that's sorry, that was... I did the
Oh, you
damage.
did the damage.
Yep.
That hits.
Excellent. Do you want to take the 5 or should I roll another damage?
I'll take the 5. And I can't remember if her... Oh, her attacks are magical, aren't they?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right.
And
Alina.
Ouch. I'm going to use my action to pull out my healing potion and drink it.
Okay.
Because that was not fun. Woo. And I'm just gonna use my bonus action to move this way.
All right.
Like I'm getting out of the way, like I'm not involved.
It was a bystander. Okay, this devil is going to attempt to dash around Feonor and try to target this Mesloth in the corner, which is then its turn. And it is going to... It's going to cast Cloud Kill. It mutters these monotone syllables, and this gas begins to materialize in this location here. I can't see where the square is. I think it must be like that. Okay. Yes, like that.
Ah!
So, I think the con save might be just if you enter the spell area for the first time on your turn or start your turn there. So, nothing else happens other than that, and that was its action. I don't think it can do anything else. Okay, Mahkah.
Interesting. Would you say that the fire pit is extinguished from the Cone of Cold.
Yeah, let's say this one is
Feonor?
extinguished. Yeah,
Okay.
but also give me a con save as you
wasn't it if you end your turn, or is it you start
end
your
or
turn?
start.
Okay.
I think it is. Wait, I'll move into first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Con save.
Yep.
Damn you.
Oh no.
All right. Bit of poison
Oh my
damage.
Oh.
20 poison damage.
Oh.
And yes. Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
So that slightly changed my plan. Okay. Sorry, I just need a quick. Okay. Okay, cool. So what Mark is going to do is he's going to make his way. Geez. Into this position. Sorry. Just a quick. And if you can jump into the pit. Now,
just difficult terrain to do that.
okay, cool. That's all he wants to move.
Okay.
He's got his movement. Now, he hasn't used this before. He's been hanging for it for a while. He wants to use his channel divinity. So within him, you see a glow radiate from him. And this is his Twilight Sanctuary. Now, anyone who ends their turn in my 30-foot aura receives 1d6 plus 2 temporary hit points at the end of every turn.
Ooh.
Awesome. 30 foot, did you say?
Yeah, 30 foot.
Okay.
So that includes myself.
or you can also end a frightened or charm
right.
condition too.
Yes, that's correct.
Ooh.
What can you do, sorry?
I can end a frightened or charm condition.
Okay. All right.
So if anyone ends their turn in that 30-foot race, they get 1d6 temporary hit points. And bang, wild shape into a giant constrictor snake.
Mahkah snake.
There too. Mark snake.
Giant constrictor snake.
That's not
Wait.
that giant.
That's not very giant. Why isn't it
I was
giant?
gonna say,
No,
that's a baby
that's a little,
snake.
that's a little teeny tiny snake. That's a
I
poison
did
snake.
giant poisonous snake.
Yeah,
That's no good. We can't have
that's
that.
tiny teeny.
There we go.
Markah actually goes like really small. Goes, oh shit. Okay,
Wrong shape.
yeah, out of the cloud kill.
Wait,
yeah, fair
sorry.
enough.
One question.
What?
Does
I think if you're going to have to stand, if you want to stand there, you'll probably be sort of, as I call it, squeezing because you're kind of on the edge there. But that should. Well, you're a snake. Yeah. I don't know. I'll think about that. Sorry, Jean-Louis.
with the channel divinity, does that include our enemies? Or
No.
is it you choose? Okay.
No, it's any. I choose.
You choose. Cool.
So it's any allies.
Any
Yep.
allies. Okay, cool.
And I'll just like to do my 1d6 because I need it.
Yep.
Look, to be honest, that's nearly half of my health. So
Wait, does it benefit your health while you're in this snake form? Wouldn't it
well,
fix the snake?
it's
I don't
no,
know if you
it's-
can. Because I don't know if you can affect you. Oh, it would have happened before you turned into the snake. Sorry, you're right.
yeah, and it's temporary hit points as well. So
Okay, cool. Oh, so the snake. Oh no, it would have to be one or the other, I guess.
oh yeah, sorry, but in Mahkah form, he would have. That's nearly half his hit points.
When you end your turn in the sphere, so it goes to the snake,
Yeah, that's fine.
and it'll be I guess it's giving it six temp hit points.
That's correct. Yeah.
So that's that works fine. All right. So who wants to control this bearded devil? Mahkah, see if you can move this bearded devil, but it's just south of the snake.
Yep. Okay, cool. Sorry, just give me a minute.
Yes.
Cool.
Awesome. Play the devil. The devil's advocate.
The devil inside me. Okay, what's quick? Basic fair. Look, we've been attacked by this devil enough. We know what's going on here. 5, 10.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, however, it starts its turn.
Oh, cons. Yep.
Yeah, give me a con save.
Are they heavily affected by poison?
Actually, they are immune to poison. Don't worry about the con save.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, like, I don't think they care.
Thanks, Rain. They do not care. We do not care.
Whereas I care very much.
So
Yeah.
5, 10.
Uh,
I think I can. Oh, there we go. 30 feet.
Okay.
Oh, that's our. Okay. Yep. That's our be the devil. Not the be the devil. Sorry, my bad. And I'll dash.
Okay. No worries. All right. Jean Lemore. You need to give me a con save for Cloud Kill.
oh no! Okay.
You're going to take
Jesus.
24 poison damage.
Oh my god, that's the
You
full
okay?
damage,
Fuck,
isn't
you're
it?
okay, though.
Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is, grab. Can I grab Ethel? Oh,
Yeah,
and like drag her.
you can do this for an action. She'll be basically grappled by you. She can choose to basically just allow you to grapple her, but then you can only move half speed, so you're not going to be able to go anywhere with it.
So okay, sorry. Yes, I see. So that's 10 feet, and then I can only move.
Another 5 feet,
Oh,
because you're using your action to grapple her.
I can move another 10 feet.
So you can,
That'll
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh yeah, you can move another 10 feet,
Another
sorry.
10 feet? Okay, so let me see. And then... Wait,
Sorry.
I can move here. No, I can't move there. Oh, yes, I can move here. Wait, no, it's in the fire.
It's in the fire.
So while you have a quick chat, can I just, with the bearded devil, just roll temporary hit points for him for my sanctuary?
Yes, go for it.
Okay.
Jean Lemore, maybe I'll come back to you, or are you... No? Okay. You run over
Sorry,
there.
Ethel. And I'm going to cast magic... Not magic, mass healing word.
Okay.
At 4th level. And yeah, everyone can get some healing.
Okay.
All right, so what's the range? 60 feet?
That I can
60
see.
feet. 60
That I
feet.
can s-
No, it's 60 feet, and you can target
Okay,
6
sorry.
creatures, so you can target
Yes,
one other than the party.
Oh, Lulu.
Oh yeah, okay, sweet.
Yeah, that 10 health is going to be very helpful for... Oh, nope. Why? What the hell?
And
There we go.
Ethel as well.
Yep.
Okay,
And
cool.
then... Can't say Kenway's back to full.
Do I also get the two challenge?
Yes.
Is that 6?
1d6 plus 2, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Temporary hit points.
Kensei.
All right, so I am going to, as my movement, I'm going to move. So 5, 10. I will take an up attack from him if he wants. Try to hit me again.
Okay.
And
I'm just gonna also, sorry, ignore this. Just ignore it. Okay, yes, he will attempt to... Wait, which one are you taking the up attack from?
this one,
Ah, sweet, thank you.
no problem.
Okay. Probably miss, yep.
All right. And I will. Which one do I want? I want to do is I will go to use my bonus action to summon the cold man on the opposite side here.
Okay.
And I am going to attempt to whack at her 3 times. I will use the Unleash Incarnation. So she has mirror image on.
Yes.
I have blind sense.
Okay.
Because of the wording on mirror image, I don't care about mirror image.
Okay.
Because if you want, bring up the spell again, because I'm trying to scroll up to show where it says that.
Blind sense, did you say?
Yep, blind sense.
You just have that all the time.
Yeah, yep. Since
Oh yeah, blind sight,
blind
blind sight. Okay.
blind sight. Yeah, I keep saying senses. My bad.
It's impossible to track which image you can attack during spell's duration. I'll have to take your word for it.
Oh,
Why do you ignore it?
Because it's meant to be illusionary images that are trying to duplicate her movement. I don't see the illusion. I just see her.
Yes. That
It's
definitely
like the
makes
last
sense.
line of dialogue for the mirror image.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
creatures
Oh yes, yes.
unaffected by,
If it relies on senses other than sight. Nice. Okay, go for it. Take it
Yeah.
down.
I appreciate you trying to be tricksy, but I've been in this game far longer than you have.
That's a hit.
All right. Yep, and we'll just do damage. Oh man.
Okay.
One more attack.
Oh no, that's a miss because of the yep.
Is she
The
considered
mage
flanking
armor.
right now, by the way, because of the bearded devils?
Hold on as well. I will just make a roll, a con save for the invisibility globe of invulnerability, which yes, she passes. Yes, she's flanked. Yes,
All right. So I get a +1, so it's a 15 total.
15 hits.
All right, cool.
Nice.
I'm going to add in a divine spine on this as well, because I want her to drop that. Is she considered a fiend for the damages of divine spine?
No,
Okay.
she
So
appears
just
to be
be-
human to you.
Okay. Just make things can appear whatever they like in hell.
That's true. That's true.
D8, and that'll be normal. So yeah, 21 damage.
21 damage is going to. All right. How do you slay Feonor?
So first hit kind of like comes at a kind of like scraping at her foot. She kind of like gets a little bit wobbly after the kind of like the first like trample. The second hit, both me and the Coldman bring our Kanamos and we slam it against her like torso, crushing her between both attacks. As I was going to unleash our incarnation on her anyway, so it just like crushes her into this like sandwich of pain and misery.
Sandwiched.
Are you calling that the Kenway sandwich, or?
I thought it was like a Kanobo high five. Low five.
Stop! Hammer time! Oh,
Awesome. You still have like another hit left, I think, even.
I do. I'm
God.
going to move.
Vulnerability goes
over.
away. As does the actually the cloud kill. I'm not sure if that does
Wasn't
disperse.
her.
Oh,
Wasn't
yeah,
that
that was
Mizloth?
on.
Oh yeah, it was the Mizloth anyway.
We're
Sorry.
gonna fix that. Don't worry. I will move over to here. This guy can take an op attack if he wants. I don't care. I'm having too good of a time.
He will attempt to fork you.
Yep. Nope.
Nope.
Ooh.
And I will attempt to smash my final Kanaba onto him.
Okay. That misses.
Yep. Okay. All right. I tried. All right. That is it for
Okay.
me, as I will use the Unleash Incarnation.
All right, give me a con
And,
save.
oh boy. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Unleash on Incarnation.
Oh, and I don't get the 10 hit points because I'm just out of the range. All right. Oh boy. Okay, come on.
Okay.
Come on, Ethel. I want you to live. I want you to live. Okay. 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 Okay.
All right. I'll just cast it again. Oh, hold on. Okay. Ethel will take 26 poison damage.
She rolled an 18 on the con.
Oh, sorry. Half of that then.
Okay, 13. Okay. Thank you for the healing word. That actually saved her. All right, she is at 5 HP now.
Oh my god.
Also, she takes that healing though. Wait, did you already get that?
The Mahkah healing?
Yes.
That's at the
That's
end
at
of her
the
turn.
end of her turn.
Oh, end of her turn. Okay.
All right, so yeah, she's gonna have to move. So let me see if I can. So 5. Okay, she can just get out of there. She's gonna like move forward a little bit, bump into, or like bump into him.
Captain Bugzy.
Yep. Move around a little bit.
Nice. Out of the kill.
Not nice. Not nice. What does she have now? I need to drop some aberration spells so I can actually see what she has. Let us do a little. Oh fuck! What do I want her to do?
Let me. I'll come back to you when you think of something to do. I'll go to this Spine Devil for a second while you think of that.
Okay.
Okay. Unless you're going to target the Spine Devil, I guess.
No, I'm trying to figure out how to way to try to attack this guy. So I'm just seeing what spell she has. So don't worry about it.
Okay, this thing, actually, you know what? Fuck it. It was fighting you. It sees you like run over here. It's going to follow you. So
Fair
it'll
enough.
take an attack from this bearded devil. I'll just do that. It's going to try to glaive at it as it runs away. And hits. 7 piercing.
Actually, my bearded devil can also take an up attack because it has a 10-foot reach with the glaive.
Nice. Go for it.
There's so. Oh my god, this guy's just going to be like flunk.
It will have a little bit of cover. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Oh my god.
Oh, also, I need to make a con save for this. Wait, it doesn't care about poison either. 20 slashing. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. You kind of reach over this enemy barbed devil and just like hack at this spine devil as it turns and like leaps towards Kensei. And then it is going to let me see. Bonus action. Yeah. Okay, it's going to try to bite you. Miss. Fork you. Miss, probably.
No, that actually hits.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like that. I like
Good
that
show.
anti-jinx.
Good show.
Anti-jinx. Works every time. 7 piercing and a final attempt.
Also hit. Just
Ooh.
hit.
I'm telling
Good
you,
show.
that
Good
anti-jinx.
show.
Same amount of damage. Okay.
All right.
Oh, and Ethel, did you?
I'm going to just simply cast a magic missile at this guy, at the guy that's using this cloud kill that could almost have killed me.
Okay.
And your 1d6 plus 2.
Yep. All right,
Seems
let me roll
like
them.
what Ethel would do. Magic missile.
For one,
Okay.
Oh.
and I get 8 temporary hit points. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice.
So
Okay.
6 damage from the magic
Okay.
missile. Alright. It's gonna make a con save, DC 10. Ooh, nice. It is distracted as it gets hit by these magic darts, and it loses concentration on this spell. Oh, but
Ooh.
sorry, that was what I was looking at before. I'm not actually sure. Start of your turn. It lasts for the duration or until strong wind disperses the fog, ending the spell. Kind of confusing. It says it lasts for the duration. I'm thinking it. I don't. Ooh. How do you usually play this? Rain? Does Cloud Kill just stay there, or does it disappear when the spell goes down?
Let me. I have actually never had an enemy use Cloud Kill
because it says that it. Oh, you know what? There would be no concentration if it weren't going to go down.
Yeah, because that's what I'm looking up. Like, oh yeah, because I think that the alternation is just meaning that there's another way that this could be dispelled by not dealing damage or like dispelling it.
Yeah, just like leaving it there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Bugzy. Bugzy is going to kind of push past Ethel. Yar, excuse me. And he's going to just stand over here, kicks this chair out of the way, and he's struggling to get like a shot in here, but he's going to take aim, I guess, at this. Oh, we can't really shoot through the cold man. He's going to shoot at the Mezoloth once again with this crossbow, and he's going to try to paralyze it this time. Ooh, 23 is going to hit. So it's going to do some force damage. Seven force damage. And it is going to be... Ooh. Still got a Cloud Kill up, ignore that. And it is paralyzed. I think it's just automatically paralyzed. I don't see any reason why not.
Oh, this poor motherfucker.
Target also suffers one of the following effects. Yep. Awesome. Okay. Enemy Barb Devil. Couple of attacks against the friendly Barb Devil. Friendly Mahkah Devil. Ooh, bit of a crit. Little bit of a crit. 20 slashing, but Bearded Devil will only take half of it. Do you want to do that, Mahkah?
Oh, that's someone else's Bearded Devil.
Oh, that's someone else's.
Mine's towards top there. Near the cold
so
man.
Confused. Very confused. Okay. In that case, it will take half of that. That'll be another hit. Someone else's Bearded Devil. I didn't really give the Bearded Devils to anyone. And it's going to beard it.
Oh my
Snake
God.
beard it. Ooh.
What these things have
Vicious beards.
It's only piercing damage though. Oh, but it is going to make a couple of con saves because it's been hit by this glaive a couple of times. Ooh, okay. So it's got this sort of repeating damage, which is going to happen, I think, at the beginning of every turn or something like that.
Ooh.
I guess I'll just use that just so we remember.
The Spine Devil thing had it too, right?
Not that I know of. I don't think so. Did it?
I didn't know if it failed the check.
because of all the attack of opportunities.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I failed to. I forgot to give it a con save, or did I give it a con save and it failed?
I think it failed because then it attacked me, and then we did attacks and saves, and then we did the Mezoloth concentration, and everything unfurled. So much happened in this one round, and it's great.
It got a 3 on the
Nice.
Constitution saving throw.
Nice, thank you. Okay,
No problem.
this Bearded Devil here. Do you want to take that one, Steph?
Sure. I'm just going to attack the guy that just attacked my friend. With my beard. Yes. I love my beard, okay? Ooh. Hits.
Yes, that hits.
I haven't hit anything yet this turn, so I don't have any clue what.
Okay.
Right. And then I'm going to attack with my glaive. I can do that, right? Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
Yeah.
All right, and it'll need to make another bloody con save, and you can attack again with your glaive.
Beautiful.
Fails that con save as well, I think. What is it? DC 12. Okay. How are we going to remember that there's...
All these things.
Yeah, there's like now 2 of them on this thing. Because it increases every time. I'll just have to try to... That one misses.
Oh, that was the damage. Oh, did I roll damage? No,
That
we're
was
good.
the attack roll.
Okay, perfect.
Lulu.
Okay. Lulu is going to do a trump. Okay. Do a tusk. Attack. Normal.
10 misses.
Okay. Next.
Okay, Alina.
Lulu, if you need it. You've got 1d6 plus 2 as well.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Just in case. Who knows?
If I move here, can I see this guy? No problem. If I throw my blade after I cast it.
Which guy are you trying to see, sorry? You can see over that thing pretty easily.
Okay, there's no. Okay, just wanted to check, make sure there's nothing crazy.
Which one are you targeting, though?
The one with all the conditions.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw my blade at him. Do I have an advantage? Do you still consider everything gloomy?
Because of Mahkah's channel divinity, all the aura in here is dim light. Because he's the Twilight Cleric.
Love you.
All the aura in here? Like all... What do you mean? All the...
The aura of his channel divinity.
It just makes everything dim.
Yeah, he's the Twilight Cleric. He is the...
Okay, awesome. Go for it. Advantage.
It does so much.
Snake fist bump with my head.
Okay. 20 still
I'll
hits,
take my
though.
first one.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, and
10
And
psychic
I get-
damage.
sneak.
Yep. That one goes down.
Hey, did something. What's up? And I'll just use my bonus action to pull it back, like casually, just like did my piece. Next.
Who we got? Jean Lemore, do you want to use this bearded devil up here?
Yes. Okay. I am. Can I do a double beard?
Multi-attack beard.
No, only one beard.
Ah,
But this thing is paralyzed, and I think so. That'll give you
Ooh.
advantage at least.
And
Oh,
if you
yeah.
hit, it's an auto crit.
what?
Ooh.
Okay, this
Oh my
might.
god, you
Don't even need it.
Power beard. Okay.
Yeah, you did do a double beard.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll use my glaive then. Okay, attack. Normal. Oh wait, no, it's advantage. Sorry. I just attack again. That's a 20.
So the 20 hits, and
Yep.
then your a 13 misses.
She has advantage.
sorry.
She was just...
Yeah, you
Oh,
have
sorry.
advantage.
Yes. So it would be the 20.
Oh, the 20. Okay, cool.
And then I will damage. And
Remember,
then
it's a crit.
So it's
no,
automatic.
it wasn't a
No, but it's automatically a crit
paralyzed.
because it's
Oh
paralyzed.
yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Paradise is the worst condition to have for anybody.
Should I just roll the damage again,
Or
or do you want to
I'll just double. I'll just
Okay.
double it.
Okay. Okay. And then it has the damage increase because it failed the con save.
Yes, because it would automatically. Well, actually, it can make the con save still when it's paralyzed.
Can it make a con save?
So the con save that it made before, I guess we can just use that. Did it fail that one? I didn't even look at it because it was an 8. Okay, nice. So it failed that one. So we'll give it one of these things, and I'll make a second one. Second con save. What's the DC? I don't remember.
12?
12? Okay, passes the second one. Okay. So, it is its turn. What? Can it? Where did this paralysis come from again? I forgot where the fuck it
Came from my bestest buddy, Captain Bugzy here.
Did you attack
So,
twice
What?
with a glaive?
yes, I think there were 2 glaive attacks.
Nice.
The crossbow doesn't even say when it ends or anything. It just doesn't end. As far as I can tell. Yeah. Just suffers from that condition.
Buddy, where did you get this crossbow I want?
Like, permanently? That's fucking nuts. Okay, well, I'll have to...
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's something missing from that, but we'll just say this thing can't do anything, but it is going to take some of this repeating damage from the bearded devil.
Devil.
Okay, so another little bit. Okay, Marcus Snake.
Okay, the big boy. I just want to. Okay, so I just want to make my way to 10.
No.
It will be difficult terrain to go over the...
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
actually, I'll say you're a giant constrictor snake. The table's not, like, connected to the ground. I'll say you can just
Shuffle it.
knock it over. That's
Oh,
fine.
it's a bit awkward with the shape because I can't end my turn there.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry about that.
that's all right.
Oh, you know what? It's party time. Mark will just dash. Oh, I can't go through enemy squares. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I've just done a loop. Sorry, guys.
Okay, you have a think about that. We'll come back to your turn. Just have a think about what you want to do.
Okay.
This
okay.
bearded devil was being controlled by... I think it was
By
Mahkah.
Mahkah.
Kensei, do you want to just take control of this bearded devil up here?
Oh, it's okay. I've got it.
Oh,
Oh,
just
no,
just
no,
while
no.
you're having to think about your turn.
Oh, that's all good. I was going to attack the Mezoloff.
With the snake?
No, sorry, with the bearded devil.
Well, let's do the snake
Sorry.
first if you already know
Okay,
what you
let's
want
do
to do
a
with the
snake.
snake.
Yep. I'll just dash it into that position.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
go
sorry,
for it with the
one more.
bearded devil.
I was in this bottom devil square. Yep. And that bearded devil to attack that Mezoloff there.
Okay. It'll just have to take a step forward to do that.
Oh, it's got 10-foot reach.
Oh, it does.
okay.
It does. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Nice. I always forget about the reach.
Mm.
And I guess it'll automatically crit if it hits, but it misses. Oh, but you do have
remember-
advantage though.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Oh yeah, cool. Sorry, attack. Oh
Okay.
wow.
That's all right.
Okay. And
Go for
then
another
the
one?
beards.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the beard. I think that's 5 foot. Is that correct? Then I'll take it.
Yep. Also should have advantage with this one.
Bam. Are you kidding me?
No.
Okay. And you can
Okay.
have another glaive attack.
Okay.
Also with advantage.
Beard.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
That's all right. I know I've just thrust these stat blocks on you. Okay. 19.
Nice.
It's paralyzed. It's going to take the full 19. You hack into it with the glaive. Make the con save. Okay, it fails the con save. And we'll start with Jean Lemore, but I'm going to say that because basically the next turn it is going to take damage again from these two sources, that it is going to die. It has been paralyzed. It falls to the ground dead. Okay, Jean Lemore.
Sorry, can you come back to me?
Yep. Okay, Kensei.
I'm going to turn my attention to this guy, and I'm going to move the cold man in a little bit, and we are going to attack it twice.
All right.
Because I know there's probably some things out there that are probably not going to be happy that we just killed their boss. But and I really do not feel too threatened by this one person. Although he hit me, still not feeling too threatened about him. And I am getting Am I getting flanking from Mahkah Snake?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Because yep.
Oh, Jesus
Nice.
Christ! How many spell slots do I have? How many spell slots? Okay, all right. We'll do another Divine Smite.
Sweet.
I got it with the crit. All right. He is considered a fiend because right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
90 damage.
All right. Critical hit.
Oh.
48 damage. You cleave him in two. Well, not cleave. Somehow the Kenobo, even though it is a bludgeoning weapon, it still cleaves it in two. The sheer force with this radiant damage.
The radiant almost looks like a gauntlet that's about to do a karate chop, just kind of like toward the sternum of this demon or devil.
Nice. So, within like less than a minute, all of these hobgoblins have seen just this battle suddenly erupt. You're just like, charge! All of this shit happens. All these fireballs go off. There's like, spells being counted. Time stop is cast. Feonor kind of suddenly appears on the other side of the room and blows all of this ice across the room. The constrictor snake appears and climbs across, and then it's just over already. And all of these hobgoblins are just standing here many of them with their fanged jaws open. Yeah, perhaps some of them clap and cheer. Oh,
That's a great show. That's a great show.
And as they realize that you're not here to attack anyone else, they just shrug it off and sort of return to their seats. Several of them go back to the bar and order more drinks. And this hobgoblin bartender begins barking orders at this goblin to go and clean up all of the blood. And let's take a 5-minute break.
All right.
I could see JL bowing like it's a dinner show. Thank you for coming. Thank you everyone for coming. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Dedicated to Clancy.
Go around with the hat and collect some coins.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I actually thought of it a long time ago. I thought of it session 3 or something. I realized I was going to bring it back. So I'm glad that I finally brought the bobbing imp back. What am I trying to do here? Oh yeah. Man, that was a difficult combat. There was a lot of shit happening, a lot of conditions that I was just going oh my god, that was fun.
That was great. I feel bad for this person because we just literally dogpiled on her and she could do nothing about it.
She didn't even know who you were. Oh no, you did mention STD, so
Yeah.
she knew at the end that she died because of him.
That's why you gotta go get checked.
Because it'll catch up with you. STD will catch up with you in the end. All right. So, as these hobgoblins go back to their beers, and Captain Bugzy comes and gives Kensei a big bear hug, and they have a big laugh, and he immediately gets himself another drink and pays for you as well. He buys a round for everyone of this disgusting moonshite. And then says, "Yar, good fighting with ye again."
Like old times, like goddamn old times.
How does the bartender feel towards us? And about protecting our vehicles?
It's hard for you to tell. You can see this goblin over here who is like mopping up this blood, and perhaps a couple of other goblins come in and like begin to like pick up Feonor's body and some of the bodies of some of these devils.
Wait, hold on. We need that one. Don't care about the rest, but I need that one.
All right. So they take these other devils out. They say, "Yeah, we'll come back for that one." And you can see that the bartender, like, it's hard for you to tell exactly what his sentiment is. He looks a little bit pissed off, but you feel like this kind of shit happens here fairly often. There's no immediate repercussions anyway.
Should we talk with this ferryman?
Feel free if you want. I'm gonna see if maybe Feonor had anything of interest and, collecting her
Yes.
remains anyway.
Yes.
I was gonna say we should search her,
idea.
and chop off her head and throw it in the bag of holding.
Okay, so you find on Feonor's body 5 full soul coins. You can tell that they're full because when you hold them, you can feel this anguish of the soul inside of it. You also find a sack of 32 empty soul coins.
Whoa. Rich.
Well, now you have stuff to pay for them now.
Fuck, yeah.
You also find 45 vials of demon ichor.
Okay, sir.
It is actually wait. These vials. Would you find 45 vials of demon ichor? Sorry, you do not find them. They are not on her person. Sorry. But you do find a spell book. It is just this large white tome with an embossed image of a face on the front of it that is kind of like has its mouth open and it looks like it's just crying out in pain perpetually. And when you look in there, you are able to find all of the spells that Feonor has. I will have to list these after the session.
All right. I think we're on agreement. We're giving that to Ethel.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'll give Ethel a spell book with these, and she can do as she pleases with it. So 5 full soul coins and 32 empty soul coins. You can just put 32 platinum pieces instead if that's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yes, so it's just the soul coins, the empty soul coins, and the spell book. Oh, you also find a medallion. You think it's made out of infernal iron, the same material that the puzzle box was made out of. And it has an etching on both sides of this circle. On one side, it has this symbol of Asmodeus, these 3 inverted triangles arranged in a longer triangle. On the other side, there's a different symbol, a crossed sword and flail with a flaming halo. And the number 7, and below it, there's something written in Infernal, which, Kensei, you can read. It says, Barge 4. And when you turn this over, you notice that as your finger kind of brushes against this symbol of Asmodeus, it appears to cause this medallion to glow red briefly, and then fade.
Can Ethel take a look at it and, take some time and maybe ritual cast with Identify? I should have not. Well.
How long does it take again?
Ritual cast.
Just 11 minutes. Yeah, she can do that.
Yeah.
She can kind of go and sit in the corner.
Yeah.
This item, she believes, is like some kind of activator that would activate some other magical effect. It says, it tells you how, the spells that are affecting it. just trying to think like how much it would tell her how to use them. Yeah, she thinks that this. She's not exactly sure, and I don't know the spell that was used to make it. So some strange spell that Ethel is not knowledgeable about, some kind of infernal magic. But it's yeah, she thinks this thing activates and deactivates something.
All right.
And all you have to do that is to like kind of press this side with the Asmodeus symbol on it.
Okay.
Press it.
Well, when he presses it, it just causes it to like flash red, and you can't. Nothing seems to happen in the environment around you.
Seems kind of like car keys.
Kind of like after looking at it, kind of like Ethel will explain that it seems there's something that activates this somehow. Very complex here. It's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Kind of like seeing the infernal like inscription of like Barge 4 looks over at
Barge 4.
Yep, Barge 4 looks over at Bugzy. He's like, there a Barge 4 here or someplace else or something like that? Does that strike a memory somewhere?
Yar, not that I know of, but I've seen this symbol on military barges, on the flags. This is a legion symbol. This crossed sword and flail with a flaming halo. That symbol is all over the Stygian dock. It represents the Zariel's legions, but they have many barges. But no, I don't know of this particular barge.
Oh, alright. I guess it makes sense. She would have to cross through here somehow because just like remembering out of the map, like the one individual we're looking for is like completely on the opposite side of the river. So, alright. By the way, if anyone else wants the conversation, Ethel will happily sit down someplace and take a rest a little bit.
You can definitely have a short rest.
Ooh, yes.
But if y'all want to take some conversation afterwards, Kenway wants to go outside with the body and gonna have a little conversation with the people outside that own the rest of the vehicles.
You want to go outside with Feonor's body?
Yeah, might have a
With the
conversation.
head.
But yeah, but look, I will definitely do that like after like people take a little bit of time to breathe and stuff, and also have other people conversate. Because I feel like I've been doing a lot of talking already.
Okay. You want to take Feonor's head out? Okay, alright.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm making this way complicated than I think I should be.
It's just, I think probably after we take this short rest, where is everyone standing?
Oh, by the way,
Here.
I will have the cold man just beside me just in case.
Oh no, like as in, are you following Kensei outside or? Sorry, I thought Kensei was going out to, where are you going?
yeah, sorry. I was just like... Sorry.
Kensei, where are you going?
I'm going outside with the body of Feonor, or at least the head, because I'm going to try to have a conversation with the people outside, and now, given what their DM is thinking, I'm going into another fight!
Okay.
We'll see how it goes. I'm sorry.
Well, let me think. What do we got? Okay, let me just have a think about who... this one... This one's dead. This one is dead. Okay. And Feonor is dead. Okay. Alright, so I'll take us over to a negotiation map.
That's what I was going for originally, but here we go.
So the tavern is actually, what I'll do is I'll say that it's like, you know, kind of here, like off the edge of this map. And there are these vehicles here in this parking lot. This, where am I? Golden Doom. And there's a bunch of Devil's Rides kind of parked around. Unclear like who they belong to. And there's a couple of Tormentors. And your vehicles are here. And, okay. Well, I'm just trying to think what would happen.
Like I said, I'll if you want to take a minute and have them like, I was gonna have like JL like have a conversation with the person, and then we can come to this if you want. Like, that's what I was trying to say. Like after everyone has a quick minute of conversation, I'm going to go out there and have a conversation.
Well, I think we've kind of jumped into this.
No, we are past the point of no return. Oh, shit! Hold on, let me do a short rest with Ethel because that's exactly what I need to do with her right now.
Okay, and also Luna is out here on the like here or something, and okay,
there you go.
There is this skeleton, this armored skeleton here. There are these ghouls tied up in the back of this, or just kind of tied up in here. And there is also a... Let me see. There is a bearded devil that is asleep in here. And there are a bunch of these things.
Oh no! Oh, they're hands. Never mind.
They are in the two tormentors.
I guess Feonor needed a lot of hands on deck.
Okay, and I think that's everything. Okay. So the front door of this building is like here. And otherwise there's, you know, just other buildings kind of down over here by the dock. And where would you all be standing basically when Kensei gets to here, because he's crossing into their line of sight sort of thing. So maybe put yourselves wherever you want to go, sort of like in here.
For this combat, if it gets to that, I'm sorry, I did not mean to jump to another one. I was planning to come out here to intimidate or negotiate, but nope.
Okay. Is everyone happy where they are?
Oh, shoot, Ethel will be right behind JL, just in case.
All right. As you walk out of this door and around this corner, this skeleton, this armored skeleton, it just turns its head to look at you, and it immediately identifies Feonor. It draws its greatsword and it begins staggering towards you to attack. So let's roll for initiative. These ghouls.
All right, then. I was coming out here to see if we can negotiate or something, but no. I got the builder. Nope, I want Ethel. There we go. And this would be normal one this time.
Yeah, unfortunately, all these things are undead. So there's no negotiating. And the only one that could negotiate is asleep.
Did you say the ghouls are tied up?
The ghouls are tied up, yes. So I have not put them in the initiative tracker. So,
Just need Luna.
Luna is in there now.
Thank you.
Quick question: how are they tied up, with rope or chain or
Chains.
Okay.
And they're
Nice.
just in there going like,
Yep.
as you would expect. Okay.
Yep.
Nothing is going to happen at this point. Jean Lemore, what do you do?
Have a look. So hold action. If it attacks us, I will do something. Attack it with Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay. This thing doesn't do anything yet. Kensei, what do you do?
I'll just kind of like drop the body, drop the head, and like, all right, well, this shorten things up what I want. All right. Let's start us off with let's see, how far away is he? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna move a little bit closer. And I will bonus action bring out the cold man once more. Right here. And I will have him attack the skeleton knight man. Armored skeleton man.
Skeleton Knight is exactly what he is.
All right. Prepared to be boned, knight.
Oh.
Maybe.
Miss.
Yep. Second attack. There we go.
Hit.
I don't know what he can do. I'll just do normal damage. I'm gonna give these guys a chance. All right. That is it for me.
Nice. And as this thing is clobbered by your Kanobo through the cold man, it seems particularly susceptible to this kind of a clobbering. As this like bludgeoning damage just sort of reverberates through its bones, and you see like multiple bones crack and some of its teeth fall out.
Rattle 'em, boys!
It turns and it's going to swing its greatsword at the cold man.
Hit.
Kills the cold man.
Oh,
Steps
and,
towards you. Oh,
at
yes.
that point,
Go for it.
Yes. Thank you. Hideous Laughter, cast spell.
Okay, so that actually would have happened.
Does it have an intelligence score of 4 or less?
No.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But
DC
it's certainly
16?
behaving as though it might. Okay, con save. I don't think it has.
Wisdom
any.
save.
I think I did a wisdom save
yeah,
9.
good,
so it looks like it
good.
fails. Although, can this thing be charmed? Doesn't look like it says anything that it can't be. Yep, seems fine.
Very good. So,
It is
must
prone.
fall prone and become incapacitated.
And you just see its jaw like moving down and up, like as if it's laughing, and it's like clutching its belly, but no sound is coming out, as it doesn't have a tongue or a voice box. Okay,
Oh, Clancy.
Lulu.
Lulu's gonna come and
Maybe you can
pick
adopt
up
this
the
one.
head and fly it to safety.
Feanor's head?
Yes, it's an important, like, booty.
Okay. Alright. Which one is this? What the? It's not showing me. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, these claws begin pouring out of these vehicles as the ring of blades, the thump of Kanobos is heard, and it can't really move that far. It's just going to move to here. I guess it's going to dash. It had to get out of the vehicle, though. It probably took an action to do that, so it's not going anywhere. Okay, Mahkah.
Okay. Mahkah's gonna summon his creatures. Conjure animals.
Alright.
Please.
Me a... What's CR?
Fine, sir.
Oh,
Two
yes,
CR1s.
2 CR1s. Okay.
Yep.
2 CR1s. Okay, give me... I think it's a 12. Give me a... 2
D12?
D12s.
Oop. Why didn't... I typed it in. You asked for it, I gave it.
Thank you. That's all I needed. 2 quippers. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
You and I
positioning.
mean 2 quippers.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you, kind sir.
A 2 and a 3. Okay. You get a dinosaur
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
and a dire wolf.
Wait. Cool. Oh, sorry.
So
the
yeah, just
dinosaurs
put
so
chuck them wherever you
small?
want.
Yeah. Oh.
A Deinonychus? Deinonychus?
Dino.
Dino. Mark a dino. I don't know. Okay.
Attack that skeleton.
You
in there.
can roll them in the initiative tracker
Yep.
if you're able to.
Will
They
do.
are both there. Okay.
Dino wolf. And Dino.
Alina.
Alrighty. I have no idea what we're fighting, so I'm gonna have to move that. Like,
Your
what kind of
favorite
shit
thing.
did you get us into now?
Yeah, your favorite thing.
Yeah. And I see it, and I am highly offended by what I see. Why? And I'm going to stab it. Gingerly, but I'm gonna stab it.
Okay.
Maybe
With
I'll like
advantage.
yeah, maybe I'll just like
Gingerly.
throw the blade down. I'm not gonna like actually like get close to it. I'm just gonna like like darts
Ew.
at the ground,
Okay.
Booty.
Okay. Oops. I don't know what I just did. I didn't mean to cast it again. It's fine. I'll fix it after. Because I was already carrying it.
Yep, that hits. And it'll make a little wisdom save to see if it can stop laughing. And it looks like it cannot.
Fantastic.
Okay, 10 psychic damage. Another 13. Okay. It's you've smashed like several of its bones out of its body.
It actually has advantage
Sorry?
if it's triggered by damage. The unknown creature.
Oh, it has
can have an
advantage when it does it? Oh, you're right. The
Yes.
target has advantage on saving throw if triggered by damage. Okay, I'll give it another crack. While its bones are cracking. No.
Nope.
Yeah, it must have one hell of a rib tickler.
Oh, every time there's a skeleton battle, it's endless.
I'm just going to you know what, I'll use my bonus action and I'll stab it with my dagger.
Okay, with advantage again. Yes, yep, that hits. Make another wisdom save. Oh, yep, six more piercing.
Perfect.
Okay.
That is all.
This one is going to use an action to get down off the vehicle, or I guess it wouldn't take it. It's just in the vehicle. It's going to use half movement. Actually, I'm changing my mind. So it will move.
Yee.
30. Wait. Yes. Can only move 20, I guess. If it's doing a dash. Okay, Luna.
Oh yeah, I have a bird. Help action on whatever the fuck this undead hand it thing is.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't describe these really. These are just literally just severed hands, partially rotten, with just a bone sticking out of the wrist, crawling around like something from the Addams Family, whatever that is.
That thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
And there is a hand helping the hand up.
yeah.
Do they just give each other high fives?
Yeah. Okay, Die Wolf.
Ooh, hand on.
Michael
Hands
Wolf.
back.
Be attacking the e-bite. And advantage.
Yep, that hits. It'll make another wisdom save. It's very unwise. It has been so far. Ooh, 10's not going to do it either. Okay, 13 piercing. All right. Mahkah Wolf obviously loves chewing on a big bone.
Oh, big bone,
Rips it apart. Rips it apart. Pulls out a big femur.
He's just chewing on it.
Did I put the bearded devil in there because he should miss the first round because he was asleep, so that's fine. Okay, this thing is going to crawl out of the tormentor. Bloody hell. It's really weird, it doesn't show where it is when there's another token in front of it. Sorry. Okay, there it climbs out, runs over somewhere, runs over here. Ethel.
Yes. What? Oh, Jehoshaphat! We will do a... This seems fun. Yeah, this seems fine. We'll do a cloud of daggers. This seems like a fun little spell. Oh, hold on. I should have pulled on the template, but then it immediately went away. So
You can still click place measured template in the chat log.
yep, I think I have to move a little bit more. So yeah, we'll move one more just to see that, and it'll just like right there seems fine.
Oh, my bad. You placed it where? Oh, on the top of the... Okay, so it'll need to... I think it'll need to go on a particular square. So either...
Oh, I thought I did. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing. I think either... I guess you mean there.
Yeah, right there. Sorry. I thought I
That's
put it on square.
That's all right. And this takes effect when it enters the spell area for the first time. Okay, cool. Anything else?
Or starts with jump. Yep, that's it.
All right. This claw going to come out of the vehicle as well. Run over to here. Jean Lamont.
Haha! I got you in my sights. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh. Gonna sort of hide slightly behind this and cast Shatter on... sorry. Let me shatter.
Let me shatter.
Yes. Okay, where's the middle? Okay. And then they need to make me some constitution checks.
Cool, and I made a previous dubious ruling that it wouldn't affect the vehicle. But I had a look into it and it gets really confusing because I would have to start breaking the vehicle down into its components and work out like how many hit points and AC each of the things in the vehicle has, and like I'm like, fuck it. Okay. Okay. Everything will give you a con save. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. 1, 2. Actually, sorry, there's no point in doing that. All of these claws are just blown into pieces.
Now you understand how it feels. My power.
And the Barb Devil gets a very rude awakening, and just as it's opening, its eyes, like this loud ringing noise just erupts and bursts both of its eardrums.
Oh, dear.
It's failing the check. And what was the damage? 11.
11.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. The remaining claw up here is going to. I don't know what it doesn't know what it's doing either, so that's fine. Okay. Mahkah Dino Mahkah.
Dino Mahkah. It's just going to hold its ground because Mahkah couldn't see past that corner as well. And he told him to attack that skeleton, so he'll just hold an attack action in case anyone comes near the snap.
All right. Kensei.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, it should be right here because of difficult terrain facing by enemies or allies. My bad. And what I would like to do. See, 5 doesn't really fucking matter. So, do I have anything that really matters? No. I am going to cast. You know what? I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna make a dash. I'm just gonna go for this guy right here.
Okay.
So.
Anything else?
I will. I'll stop right here, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to resummon the cold line right next to him.
Okay. Sweet. All right, Lulu.
Oh, Lulu is gonna stay where she is and protect
Okay.
the head.
This crawling claw sees Kensei run around here from below this tormentor, and it's gonna run over to here and attempt to jump up at you and claw you in the face. Surprise, surprise. That's all it can do.
Oh no!
I don't know how it gets the leverage to do that clawing. I guess it has to run really fast and and hope that it sort of.
It just like leaps, splats
Yeah,
against
yeah, I
the
guess it
flint,
tries
and just
to grab onto you.
slides down.
Mahkah.
Okay, Mahkah's going to make his way around. Okay, there. Where are we going?
I won't say these ghouls can reach you as you run past.
Oh, okay. And he'll like to just tell the wolf and the dino to attack the bearded creature.
Okay. All right, Alina.
Okay. Since those claws seem to be very squishy, I'm no longer super concerned about the...
It's probably difficult terrain. It probably actually was for
Yeah.
Kensei as well. I didn't ask it. Kensei, did you move your full movement?
I did not use my full movement. I only. I kind
Alina,
of
you'll just have to like hop over here. So like one lot of difficult terrain.
If I dash with my mobile feet, like as a bonus action, I think I don't get difficult terrain anymore.
Okay.
I think that's how I read it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So I'll use my bonus action to dash,
Nice one.
and then I'll attack this guy.
Oh yeah, sorry. This vehicle is actually here. But yeah, you can still
okay.
easily, I think, with your movement, climb up there and do. Oh, it'd take
Okay.
like half a movement to climb up there.
Also, letting you know that he is in the middle of a cloud of daggers that is like swarming around in this vehicle. By the way.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you would be
will
able to see that.
throw my dagger from here,
Okay.
I guess. Alright. Buttons.
He is prone as well. You're gonna have yeah, he's asleep. You're gonna have disadvantage. Sorry.
It'll just be a neutral roll because it's in darkness.
Dim light.
Okay, yep. Sweet. Miss.
Whoop.
I miss anyways. That's fine. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay, he's going to take this cloud of daggers damage.
Yep.
Uh,
Well, not the cold man, but yeah, he'd take 5 damage. Wow.
is it just slashing damage? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And he will stand up. He's like, pulls out his glaive, attacks the cold man.
Yep. Yep, that definitely hits.
And then he's used half of his movement. He's going to use the other half of his movement to just basically jump to there. That is all he can do from there. He can't really... Yep, that's all he can do. Luna.
All right. Help on this guy.
Okay. What's it? What? Mahkah.
Caca, even though that's not a owl noise.
I was just thinking, the vehicle wasn't on the Bearded Devil before, so I actually asked the creatures to attack that Bearded Devil. I don't think I would have known he was in there.
You can change that order in that case. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I would have said then. No, I didn't realize because it shimmered across.
Yep.
I would say then to attack these hands.
Okay. So they would have already moved. Wait, because it can move even far. Oh yeah, so you would have already attacked them.
No.
I think you would have been able to already.
Yeah, no, it wasn't their turn though. It was just like Mahkah's command.
Oh, true. I see what you're saying. No worries. Okay.
Yeah. So, the direwolf will attack Handsy. Hard.
Okay. With advantage.
Oh.
Swallow it whole.
Ooh.
Hans. I just got that. Okay. This crawling claw is gonna come at Mahkah. It has no fear. It doesn't know fear. It doesn't know anything. How does it even see? It must have. Well, it's got blind sight. There we go. 13 misses.
Misses.
Okay, Ethel.
Oh, right. Ethel. She's gonna go like we'll go like here. And she will attempt to chill touch the bearded thingy majiggy.
Okay.
She has advantage. Hello.
Yeah, 27 definitely hits. Nine necrotic. Okay, at this point, the bearded devil is going to basically lift up its glaive and be like, "Wait, wait." Anything else?
I'm fine listening to kind of like the panic devils. What they want to say. I don't know why I came out here in the first place.
Okay, well, why don't we just say, is everyone happy with speaking with this devil?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
Mahkah just consumes these other two crawling claws.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go stomp on the hand.
Okay, yeah. One of them gets away from Mahkah and you're able to just go and like stomp on it.
Ooh, like a cockroach.
And then I clean my boots.
Okay. And yes, this bearded devil is like, "All right, let me go. I don't care. It's not even my beef." "Who are you?" "I don't even care. Just let me go." "Ah, what is this thing?" "Ah, get it away from me."
Do we have any questions for this guy?
What's this medallion for?
Oh yes.
What?
He like looks around. Like, should I ask for an intimidation check? I'm pretty fucking intimidated. Like, oh, it's
A dinosaur.
I'm like,
He's like,
oh, it's a cloaking device. It's like a cloak that you wear, but it makes you invisible. Except it's not for a person. It's for a barge.
Cool.
And is this barge? Where is this barge?
Upriver. It's hidden in an inlet.
In an inlet. Can you point to it on a map?
Yeah, if you let me go.
We'll see.
Let me go first.
Likely, yes. Whoa, you have to mark it on the map.
I was going to say.
I'll describe it
No,
from a
mark it
distance.
on a map.
We'll take a step closer.
All right, fine. Where's the map?
Not
Kind of
touching the
like
map.
this one. Can we keep it?
Mark is holding the map.
okay, he shows you a location on the map that's like very near here. It's not worth like adding another thing to Mahkah's map. It's just, some way a little bit upriver. And it's just in this like little alcove.
He says,
Okay.
we stole it from the legions, from Zariel's legions. No one knows we have it. Now can I go?
What's with the ghouls in the back of the grinder?
Where are you transporting them to?
Oh yeah, they're just like,
That's Feonor's magic. She's a necromancer. She
Ooh. Ooh,
was a
I'm so
necromancer.
glad we killed her. Oh, fucking bitch.
they operate the weapons on the Golden Doom.
And they're not very good at their
Those
job.
hands operate the weapons on the tormentors.
Oh. Can you tell them to listen to us?
They're just really stupid. They mostly just do what she says.
I thought you were talking about the hands, and I was like, I think they're all gone.
Yeah, I stomped the shit out of those things.
Okay.
What's in the barge?
Anything else?
Anything else in there?
In the what?
In the barge itself?
No, it's empty. It's just basically a flat platform with a bridge at the front. It runs on coal and magic. There's no one there. We just hide it and cloak it. And come here for a drink. Well, I had a bit too much to drink, so I thought I'd come out here for a sleep in the tormentor. Sleep with all these hands.
We don't judge.
Thank you. Neither do I. Can I go now? I don't have anything else. Oh, there's demonic. Plenty of it in the vehicle. You can have it.
Well, we're going to anyway. Thank you for giving it to us.
It's my gift to you. 45 vials of demonica. There's also 12 rations in there.
Ooh.
They taste really
You
good.
said 25,000?
45 vials of demon ichor and 12 rations.
Oh, I was like, holy shit!
No, they wanted to move.
Can I pat him down for any stuff?
Yeah, you don't find anything other than his glaive, and his like snake beard kind of like hisses at you as you're patting him down. It's
Okay.
like, sorry, it just has a mind of its own.
I'll leave him be.
Does anyone else want to say anything?
Yeah, that's good.
Yes, anything about us, you're good. We're coming for you. Just to let you know.
I can believe that.
Don't worry about looking for Feonor, as you saw.
Yep, I saw.
I mean, wait, did you bring the
you were
whole? I thought you
sleeping.
brought the whole body out here.
Just
Like, so Lulu's got the head, but I thought the body is just still lying here. So he's like,
Yeah.
I can see. All right, pardon me, Wolf. If you don't mind. Yep, thank you. I'm just gonna
Mage hand pat him on the ass as he goes.
stage left. What? Well, one of my hands survived. No.
You got my hopes up.
Spanky.
Spanky survived. All right.
Okay, nice. Any goods? Any extra goods that you
You don't
didn't
find
talk
anything
about?
else.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Is there a difference in like armor class and things?
Roll for
Get out of
initiative.
there.
I'm testing the waters. I'm testing their limits.
No, they all attack you.
Oh, what?
You've just got into the vehicle next to them.
Well, I thought they were chained. I thought they were like on a little
It's all right. We
chain.
don't have to do combat.
I was just gonna say, like, honestly, after all this, I feel like me, Ethel, and, like anyone with ranged cannons are just gonna keep blasting until they all fry anyway.
Yeah, you can easily kill all the ghouls.
Oh, but they were going to operate our vehicles.
You want to keep them alive?
Mm.
They're not going to listen to us.
Yeah, nothing you do. You can't
Nah.
get them to do what you want them to do.
All right.
Yeah, they're
Very good.
like under like Feonor stuff. Not we are yet have anyone that's actually a necromancer.
Actually, I guess that when you patted down the bearded devil, you would have found the keys, and you can also find other keys in these vehicles. So you have the keys to basically the Golden Doom and the 2 Tormentors, but not to these Devil's Rides.
Also, they might be belong to other people.
Yep.
Cool.
That's what you think.
Yeah, is there a difference in like armor and stuff to the gold one compared to the one we have?
You kind of tap the gilded one with your dagger, and it seems very solid. Maybe you can remember Chaka and Clonk sort of explaining like some of the upgrades that they could give you, and you think that this is gilded armor, gilded death armor, in fact, that would give this. I think what does it do? Can't be removed. Grants the Infernal War Machine resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alina's already walking over to take move her other thing on.
Back it up.
Yep. Let's do it.
So, good news is, if we want, we can, not now, obviously, but we can kind of now we have a Tormentor to give back to Bag Maggie because, we wrecked the previous one. And now we have a couple new vehicles that are just ours now, really.
Yeah. Sweet.
We also don't want too many vehicles because we also have to run them off soul coins.
Well,
And I know we have a bunch of empty ones, but I don't want to put any human souls in a coin anytime soon, and 2, I don't know how. So,
well, what we could do is, an idea is, we take the shiny one, obviously, and we take our Devil's Ride. Because we now know a location of a barge that might help us out. But we can, on the way back, if we want to, use some of the empty coins, pay for them to be kept here. When we come back through at some point, we can take, if we have a plentiful amount of soul coins, because we're making bank now, we might grab these, take them back to Bad Maggie, give the one back and say, here's the next trade-off, and maybe just keep a couple of them there just in case if, shit hits the fan real hard and our vehicles are utterly destroyed, we have some backups hanging out in the garage that might be getting some upgrades.
could Ethel also message Mad Maggie to come pick them up
Yeah, she can do that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
so that
I
we
will
don't have to
say-
one, drive them back, and 2, pay to have them watched? And
Yeah,
then-
I will say that she responds very excitedly and says immediately that she will send some of a gang to come and pick
Good
these up.
call.
Sick.
Good call.
Nice. Okay.
She says, leave the keys with Grishtak, the bartender. I trust him.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna take it. So yeah, we'll decide which ones we want to keep, obviously. I'll rig up my skin canopy.
Do you take it from that one and put it on the Golden Doom?
Also,
Hell yeah.
I will also like help move all of our cargo from our demon grider onto the
Oh, yeah.
Golden Doom.
Good thinking.
Yeah. And the screamer, can we move it?
Oh yeah, screamer.
You don't have the skills to do that. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. The screamer is just in pieces, isn't it? Yeah, you can
Oh
do
no,
that.
I think they fixed it though.
Yeah,
Oh, did they?
Could
Oh, yeah. You don't have the
Could we
skills to
have
just
removed-
remove it then, unfortunately.
could we have asked them to send one of the clonk or the other one
X.
when they came to pick it up? Send one of them to fix it.
If you were probably more than 12 words, I don't know how you would communicate.
Oh,
see if you
okay.
can. On behalf of Ethel.
It is it 12 words?
I think it's 12 words, isn't it? Sending?
It
It's all
is.
screamer on
Or well,
shiny.
have extra war machine.
It's
Docs.
25 words.
Oh, it's 25
Oh.
words. Okay.
Oh,
That's
have
way better.
extra war machine docks. Need repairs. Send birdmen.
Send Birdman.
Pick up demon grinder.
Okay, the only thing is it'll take them some time to get here, and well, she will answer when she responds that the repairs, the change will have to be made in the shop.
Okay. That's fine. We can just take the screamer off, put it in the bag, and do it later, right?
You can't take off the screamer. You don't have the know.
Yeah, we don't have the equipment. They are the only ones.
All right. We'll
Yeah.
just send it back with them then and do it later.
Merry
cool.
Christmas, Mad Maggie.
Yeah, she says we can install it for you later.
Cute.
I think we're ahead in money on like our favors. Destroyed one. She's getting like 3.
Yeah, Ethel can report that she sounds very pleased.
Mm.
Okay.
I mean, even with this just little arrangement we're having, she is just kind of like rolling in the kind of like the bonuses that she's been getting from us. I mean, yeah. All right.
All right.
So-
yeah. What do we do next?
Do we want to go?
Let's go Red Ruth.
Yeah, we want to go to the Red Woods. We want to check out the barge so we can take because they had to come through over here somewhere because they had the vehicles.
I will say that you just can find the barge very easily as soon as you go
Yeah.
looking for it. You know where
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. So
Cool.
barge.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go to the barge. Pick up our vehicles on the barge. Cross the Styx.
All right.
There's nothing else we need in the bar, right? I think we're good.
I actually, there's one thing I want to say.
Oh, we have to
don't-
talk to the ferry. We don't have to.
Oh
talk
no,
to
we
the
don't have to
ferry
go
guy.
to the ferryman
Um,
anymore.
We
Okay.
don't have to
Who are you,
transition,
ferryman?
but I do want to step back into the tavern and go wish my old crew like best of luck in their journeys. And from one captain to another, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I ain't leaving out of hell without my crew. I will find a way to get you out. You are too good. You are too bad / too good for this place.
Yeah, we've come to kind of like it, but we would be open to such a thing, depending on what happens. But hey, just so you know, we'll be here for some time, waiting for word for us to go disward. So if you want a lift, we can get you past, potentially, the Stygian dock. But otherwise, and we could give you a lift in that direction. Drop you off anywhere you want to go. But otherwise, we will be at Worm's Wharf for some time, waiting to come back. So perhaps you can meet us there. We will generally be either here or there, and we are happy to give you a lift. Although we wouldn't be able to take these war machines that you tell me you have outside, unfortunately.
Yeah, we got a lot, but at the very least, I'm going to figure out a way for you to actually be like free forming men once again and under binding contracts.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, and he will kind of like salute them off as he walks back out, and let's go find our barge. We are just. We came, we saw, we crushed. Let's go.
All right.
Team motto.
So you are able to find this barge. You use this cloaking device to reveal it when you find yourselves in the in the inlet where you've been directed by this bearded devil. I didn't think you were going to find it because you killed Feonor without even speaking to him. That's nice. That's good. Turned out well. And you this thing is pretty easy to use. You can basically just sort of turn on the engine. It's powered by magic. Someone will have to kind of like shovel coal into the engine, and it otherwise is not too difficult to get it going, and so you can push off from this little inlet into the river Styx, and you begin moving upriver. You've been told that there is a small dock. Bugzy would have told you there's like a small dock on the other side. And you're pumping this black smoke into the mist from this smokestack near the back as you kind of chug through this mist along the river Styx. And the putrid smell of death permeates the air. And you can almost taste the copper of blood on your tongue as you look out onto the murky red waters. And as the barge moves, you think you see the ghosts of different species swimming downstream, just below the surface. And the wind carries the screams of tormented souls, which echo off the jagged cliffs that line the river's banks. The constant presence of danger is palpable, as the river is known to be plagued by vicious monsters, sharp rocks, and perilous whirlpools. And at one point, you think you see something coming from downriver, moving towards you, and you can pretty quickly identify it as another vessel. It looks like another barge. It's some distance away. It looks like it's kind of heading quite, like, more quickly, directly upriver. And as it sort of emerges through the mist, you catch a glimpse of these red flags displaying this image of a crossed sword and flail with a flaming halo. And this one is accompanied by a number in Infernal. This one's the number 12. And you can see that it carries a regiment of fiendish silhouettes. You can, as it approaches, you can hear them bickering and snarling. What do you do?
Cloak.
So, yeah? Can we cloak? What do you mean?
Jean Lemore, as you grab the medallion and you press the button, you see this energy spread out from this medallion and envelop the barge, and this energy is sort of blue and orange and kind of crackles for a moment and then sort of settles in, and all of a sudden you notice that basically from about like 10 feet away from wherever you're standing on the barge, even if you're on the barge, the barge fades away, and so you have this strange sensation that you're just kind of in this like 10-foot circle of this metal like floating piece of metal moving along the river, and you can remain quiet and watch as this other barge, it doesn't come too close, but it comes close enough for you to see that it's like full of these like heavily armored bearded devils and spinagons and things, and then eventually they disappear through the fog, and you can keep moving.
Nice.
And before long you catch a glimpse of the inhospitable landscape of Avernus once again, but this time on the opposite bank, and it almost repels you. It seems so unwelcoming, and soon you are pulling the barge up next to this much smaller, more dilapidated-looking iron dock, rusting and unstable, and you're able to jump across onto this dock. But it's up to you if you want to, I suppose, actually jump across onto this dock, or if you want to do anything else with the barge, or what do you do from here?
Can we tie off the barge to the dock?
Yes, stow it safely.
Yeah, it would have big, thick ropes on it that you can tie around those wooden posts.
Now,
I feel like they probably have a name.
Should we cloak it as well? As
Yeah,
we leave it?
Nah.
definitely. Hey, sabotage us.
Does it have big, heavy anchors?
Yeah, it probably would have a couple of anchors, one on either side. Also, I didn't mean to just take you to the dock. You don't necessarily have to go there. You could try to, like, you know, leave it in some sort of little alcove as well, if that's what you wanted to do. Up to you.
I'd prefer to leave it somewhere else where someone not just like, dock, we can sit there. Fuck!
Yeah. It's like, oh, where does this rope disappear into?
Okay.
Yeah, is there an alcove?
So, this time, so I guess the previous alcove was some kind of beach. Yeah, I'll say you can find another one of these little sort of inlets that you're able to kind of pull. The barge goes so far, but how do you actually pull it up onto the riverbank? Or how do you get from the barge onto the dirt, the sand?
Well, that's a very good question.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, go ahead.
guys, do you want to, like, do your thing, like Misty Step across onto the bank?
Oh, because you've got these vehicles with you. So let me think. When you got onto them, when it was at this landing, it must have had like this kind of, you know, like bridge or something that would, so you could like drive these vehicles up. So I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do that here. That's fine. You know.
I was just like, I was about to go and ask, like, okay, how did we get on the first place?
Yeah, that's fine. So you can kind of drop these anchors and drive the Golden Doom and the Devil's Ride. What was it called? The Drifting Imp.
Drifting it.
Back into the desert on the other side of the Styx.
Sweet.
And so, we find ourselves here.
Ooh, a new location, guys! Oh my god.
Progress!
Oh, I see.
Stations, people stations.
Stations, yes.
And I think that at this point, it is probably, I'm going to say, shift 3. Shift 3.
Okay.
What do you do? Well, I'll describe this landscape and everything, I guess. Okay, back into hexcrawling. Let me see what the weather is. Let's start with something fun.
I was just looking for the handouts again. What are they under?
Just in regular handouts. There's oh no, I've got Smiler Defiler. Oh, there was also, I forgot to show you Feonor. Just in case you were wondering. She doesn't look like this now.
Before she died?
Yeah, now she looks more headless than this.
No, we just pull the head out of like, get the head out. Oh yeah.
Good.
But yes,
We got the
so
right
with
person.
the Hexcrawl, I've now put the default actions at the top. I think that's what you were suggesting last time, Rain.
Yeah.
And yes, the weather is looking fine, and the terrain around here is... You can see on the horizon to the north, essentially, this huge dust cloud. It just looks like this huge storm of some kind. But as you look over there, it doesn't look like it's moving towards you or indeed away from you. It seems just like some kind of persistent dust storm on the horizon. You don't know quite what to make of that. But otherwise, you don't see much else. So yeah, what do you want to do?
Okay.
So we have to, if we want to go to Red Roost, we kind of like have to get to more of a...
Yeah.
yeah, more of a.
So, Mahkah would like to. Oh well, let me know if it's an action. Like he's the navigator, but he would like to use his map of shortcuts.
Yep, you can just do that. That's fine.
Okay.
But we'll do the. Oh yeah, I guess you can use that at any time. That's fine.
Yep.
So we can travel for this shift, I guess.
So you've got
Yep.
this shift and then 2 more shifts, and you've yet to take a sleep. So you could travel for this one if you wanted to.
I would suggest following the river down again, so you wouldn't have to navigate.
Where, Okay, like down to this, maybe.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. Because we know that it was marked on the map that she's inland a bit. So yeah, we can follow it along the river for a while.
Okay.
At the very least, following a little bit, and then kind of like to get like
Yeah.
scouts out there, so you don't have to roll disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in that case, I'll take this.
You probably wouldn't use the map
Sentinel.
case then, I guess.
Yeah, not yet. Not until we leave the
Yeah.
river.
Because you can follow the river down, and then if we find that other lake, you can follow that lake inwards. It looks like, right? Possibly. Or the mountainside.
Oh yeah.
Just less chance of getting lost.
Okay. All right. In that case, Alina, you're on an action station. Anyone just shout out if you want to change as I get to you. Ethel is at the helm of the Demon Grinder or the Golden Doom. Jean-Lemore, you're Sentinel. And so let me just see if any. Well, nothing happens yet, so there's no. That's all good.
And Mark will hold that sentinel position as well until required to navigate.
Okay, sweet. All right. So you don't need to navigate, and you're going to move 4 points just along the river.
4
1,
points.
2. Okay.
So that's 8 Dominicas.
Yep. 3. Well, just burn 6 for the moment.
Uh-oh.
Although, yeah. Okay. So as you drive down here, you see a structure a little way in from the river Styx, but it looks like some kind of tower, and it is, as you approach it. Well, what do? Do you approach it?
I'd say yeah, just
Unless it looks obviously dangerous.
Does it look like there's much activity around it?
I'll say that you can kind of get close enough that you can see that this thing looks like it's about 30 feet tall, and there's a crenellated like battlements on the top of it, and you can see silhouettes walking around on the top of it. Maybe 2 silhouettes. But
Can we give it a
otherwise,
wide
it's just a
berth?
big stone structure. It looks like it's made of black. It's made of black basalt. You're just like, black basalt. I've seen that before.
I would suggest that we like sort of move inland at this point and try and like get back to that chaos lake as
I'm
we're
all
moving
fine.
inland.
I'm fine with giving this a wide berth because we don't know what it's all about.
Yeah, maybe Red Ruth can tell us actually.
Okay. So, in that case, we can move the last point, which I guess would be probably in this direction.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, you head inland and you've used some fuel. These things, you would need to spend a new soul coin to run. Actually, I'll say that it runs actually when the Golden Doom. You don't know how much power it's going to have.
Mm-hmm.
And
So, would you require myself to start navigating?
yes, so we'll go into now shift 5. So you have 2 more shifts.
Actually.
Might need a rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will roll for some weather. Okay, we're all good with that. The terrain here. Let me just have a look at this. Yeah, you're just still traveling through these sandy wastelands. Mostly made up of hard, sharp rocks. This kind of looks like quartzes and obsidians. And the weather holds strong. You can no longer see that dust cloud. There's no evidence that it's approaching. But let me just roll a couple of these. Actually, I'm going to say where you are anyway. You don't really see any other features in this environment. Yes, what do you want to do?
Rest?
Yes, rest. Rest.
Okay.
Up the hut.
All right.
Pop up the hut.
Yep. She will definitely ritual cast the hut. Hut, hut.
Pop
Hut,
up.
hut. Rest!
What do you call it? Shifts?
Yeah, so everyone post a 1,
Watch.
2, or a 3.
So we will...
And then Alina, you can do another action after you trance.
Ethel will be a 1. So Kenway will be a 1. Ethel will be a 2.
Okay.
I'll just sentinel on my shift, or my extra shift. Sorry, I got gassed out by my niece's dog.
Poison
Extreme
cloud.
weather. Yeah. Poison cloud.
Kill cloud. And he's
Okay.
in the hallway, like he's nowhere.
Wow.
That one's my dog. He's further than that. And it was a loud fart. I wondered what the hell it was.
Okay, other than you hotboxing each other inside the tiny hut, nothing else happens. There's no... You're not come upon by anyone, and you wake up feeling somewhat refreshed. You might want to eat some rations, though.
Oh no.
Alright, I will... if you... right now, for Ethel, if you watch this later, your 2 rolls, if we don't do a new day, are going to be 7 and 11. For your potent rolls.
Potent.
So we'll do Kenway's first, because that's going to be... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thanks for managing Ethel as well.
No problem.
Mahkah's bathing
Oh no.
again.
I feel like I'm like
Mahkah the
pre-prepped
buffer.
to clean up your vomit every day. I'm like, and go.
Aim for the bucket! Aim for the bucket! Aim for the bucket! So, run ration. and
Someone hold my hair. Mahkah forgot he doesn't have any hair.
I'm like patting your shell, like it's fine. You're okay. You're okay.
then Ethel.
Just breathe.
I wasn't even drinking. What a waste.
And then we'll have her make her Constitution saving throw.
Okay, and what do we do? Moving again?
She's sick. Gotta use another ration.
Should we do an active shift where we look for landmarks to help the navigation? Or does the map case bypass that?
Oh, actually, maybe can we decide after we use the case?
Okay, yeah.
All the case will do is move you an extra point.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I thought it would help us like figure out the place.
Yeah, because it usually saves time. That's just how I've done it. It gives you an extra point.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's worth an active shift to survey and stuff.
Okay, so
active shift.
Alina, Sentinel.
Once.
Ethel is Surveyor.
Yeah, I will assist with surveying, or Ethel can assist myself.
Okay.
Ethel will assist. Definitely. Oh, jeez, I'm losing my voice. It's been a good day. I'm losing my voice.
So, survey.
Away.
Survey away. Okay, so give me. Let me see. I'll just see what the weather's like in terms of. Okay, it's usually hazy, and it is still quite hazy. So Ethel, give me a navigation check at advantage.
Oh, I thought it was assisting Mahkah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're assisting Mahkah. Okay, yeah. Mahkah,
Navigation. Well, so what's that again? Is that?
Oh, sorry, survival check at advantage.
Survival. Yeah.
I'm reading the GM part of the instruction.
I got them.
Finally. Nice. 24. We'll probably do the trick here. Just let me have a look. Wastelands. Yes. Okay. You are able to find a large rock which you can climb up onto. I won't say that it's actually difficult for you to climb up on, so you can do that pretty easily and have a look around. So give me a perception check to see what you see. Yeah. Nice. So you can see. So firstly, you give the navigator advantage on the next navigation check. So just keep that in mind. That'll be like a flat roll. And you just see desert in all directions from here. You can kind of see that tower that you've come from. You can see to the south. Another area you think through the gloom that looks like similar to the Lake of Madness, as you would expect. You see what look like kind of trees in this sort of darker, cloudy area over there, but you don't see anything else really. You're still kind of just moving into these wastelands. Yep. But you give the navigator advantage, or flat roll. And Jean Lemore, you are looking for... What are you foraging for?
Ika, please.
Ika, okay. Give me probably a survival check, I think it is.
Okay.
And it will... you're unable to find any Ika around here, unfortunately.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, just everywhere you look, there's just desert. Kensei, give me also a survival check.
You got it, boss. Let's go.
Yeah, you don't find anything either, unfortunately. No scrap around here. And Mahkah, you want to trailblaze. So you're gonna...
Oh, no. Sorry, I was the surveying just before.
Oh,
I
okay.
think that was the default trailblaze, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, you were surveying, yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually... Can you? Oh yeah, you can trail. plays in an active shift. Okay, sweet. So nothing else happens. Unfortunately, your searches don't turn up anything. But luckily, there don't seem to be any creatures in this area. There's no life anywhere you look. And we can move to the next shift. So we're in shift 2. And so...
Travel?
On the road again. On the road again.
Mount top.
Alright. Travel. Okay. Action station. Sentinel from Jean Lemore. Okay, cool. And which way do you travel?
I'll point east.
Okay. Give me a survival check for navigation. Flat roll.
Survival. Can I use guidance on myself?
Yep. Did you want to use the map case as well? You can do that as well if you want to.
Yeah. Would you like me to do this one first or the map case?
Doesn't really matter.
Either.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh,
Okay,
actually, does it matter? Because the map case will... Yeah, that's interesting. The map case kind of tells you a shortcut.
Yeah, I would use the map case first until it makes sense.
Yes, I haven't thought about exactly how that would work in that case. But I'll say that you can still get lost, that's the only thing. So yeah, go ahead and give me the map.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Because I want to go that direction or see how well I can go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the map case will save time heading in that direction.
Yep. Yeah, so
survival?
Or either one. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We'll just sort of do it at the same time. But
it just says
sort of are committing to using the map case. But that's fine. You feel very confident that you know where you're going.
Okay.
So give me the what is it? Investigation check or something? Perception check? I can't even remember what the map case.
Sorry. Perception, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, to see if you can perceive the map in the case, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not able to find the appropriate map for this situation.
That's okay.
But that's alright, you can still move. So burn another 8 Ickers. And
burn 8 Ickers.
Move east. 1, 2, 3, 4. No major changes in the environment so far. Well, let me see. So we start the third shift. The weather is fine. Still just driving through this desert. I will see if there's anything around here. You begin to see these brambles, just sort of just little patches here and there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just these like little bushes, little spiky bushes, just here and there, kind of like red and brown, like very dry and bristly. And you also see, doesn't look like anything else. Oh no. You also see, just nearby, as you're driving along here, you see actually a small area where the ground is raised. And there appear to be some openings in the ground. There's kind of a little rocky area with some what look like caves as you're kind of driving along. And maybe you see some movement in the cave mouths. But nothing else. Do you do anything?
Marcus, happy to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we're all... Did anyone change their action?
No, but I would like to give a bardic inspo to the navigator.
Nice.
Does that mean I have to be concentrator?
It's not a wait, is it? No, it's not concentration,
No.
so no, that's fine. You can just cast
Okay,
that as
good.
an action.
Very good.
So, Mahkah, you can use that. Give me a survival check.
Yep. Do we have anyone scouting? Or does that make...
No one's scouting.
Oh, I thought I was.
It just says you're at the helm of the Drifting Imp.
Oh, my bad.
Do you want to scout? You can scout if you want. You can
Yeah,
still do that.
I'll scout because I'm on the drifting up. That's
Okay. I'll change that. Scout. Okay, so you leave for this shift. So you don't get that advantage, Mahkah, until the next shift.
Okay.
So just give me
is
a...
That,
Yep.
Is that bardic 1d6 still, or did it...
1d8.
1d8, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a nature check at advantage. Disadvantage with a d8 though.
Oh, that doesn't include the d8.
Okay.
I'll just do the d8. It might make a difference.
Okay. 18. 18 in the wastelands. Oh yes, that's okay. You still manage to navigate just fine.
Cool.
So, nothing else happens. No creatures come upon you. Where exactly do you want to move?
Southeast direction.
Okay, so figure you would move. Where was it? Hold on. Is it just 1 point? Yeah. To here. And if you move another point in that direction. Oh shit.
nope.
Ignore that. Then you fall off the edge of the map. Okay. So let's just burn 4 Ickers, and I'll take off half of the soul power. As you see on the horizon what looks very much like some sort of forest. And as you get closer to it, you can see these trees, this maze of very thick, warped trees, full of bone-like vines stretching before you. And you drive up to the tree line, and you're unable to continue driving. There's no way you can get your vehicles in there. Even the Devil's Ride wouldn't have a chance. And peeking through this tree line, you can see some pretty creepy things in here. You see what look like corpses, calcified corpses, that are sort of merged with these trees. These trees themselves look almost sort of petrified, but they appear to be covered in these fungal pods. And these corpses are also kind of covered in these fungal pods. And you can see them kind of pulsing a little bit. And they seem to be, you surmise, feeding on what you think is blood. You can see blood everywhere. It's kind of oozing through the undergrowth of this forest. And looking in, you can see, though, here and there, these very narrow paths that sort of wend deeper into this wood. And these trees are mostly just white and grey and streaked with this stuff that looks like blood. And you can see, like, if you poke your head in there, it immediately blots out the sky. And it seems cold here, even though you're in Avernus. There's almost a wind coming from this forest that gives you chills, and you can hear whispers and and you think you see shadows of things moving around in there, maybe ghosts or specters of some kind. And it's probably a good place to end it, seeing as we only have like 7 minutes left. So
Yeah.
let's call it there.
I should take a long rest. That might help. I forgot to do that after we did the last stuff.
That was a fun session.
Oh yeah,
I fucking love that. I love that extra combat as well. It was like pretty easy, so I was glad. Like I didn't expect it. Yeah, like Rain, when you were just like, I'm just going out there. I was like, I couldn't think of a way to. I was like, well.
I mean, I'm glad we did because that got us to like the bard, so we don't have to like.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. It went like a very unexpected way.
I was trying to like. I feel like I was like dominating that like stuff with a lot of combat. It's like forcing us into situations. So I was like, okay, let you go do your thing. Then I'm gonna go out. Nope, combat.
Nope. Screw the ferryman. We're gonna barge, baby.
Yeah, I mean, like because I was like, I had planned that situation to be like, it could go either way. I was like, they might just attack her, or they might speak to her, or maybe they'll do a bargain with her. So I was like, I was prepared for it to go either way. So it was kind of cool that you just went, fuck her. I was like, all right,
I don't know why you
this.
expect anything less now.
That's true. That's true.
Our reaction to everything is fight it, trigger it, make it angry so it fights us.
But you fought and you got the barge, so congrats.
Yeah.
That was good.
Those are always my favorite.
Violence does work.
Good old bar fight.
For now.
I feel like Kensei's not gonna wanna leave.
Here's the only thing that's going on wrong with this place. Alcohol tastes like shit, Dan. That's the only thing that he wants to leave for.
Well, apparently, if you sell your soul, it tastes better.
No,
Yeah.
no, I could just leave for that for a better price.
That's not worth it too. That seems like a good contract. Soul for a good
kill
fucking
shit all the
beer.
time.
No, here's the thing though. I just might be someone else's bitch. I don't want to do that. No.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You're a entrepreneur.
Unless she's hot, right?
A sexy
I
bearded
will neither
devil.
confirm nor deny until I get my person.
Just saying.
Ooh, a Medusa.
Yeah. Bearded, headed. I don't know what.
A hairy devil.
Hairy she devil. I'm gonna make that creature now. It's gonna come for Kensei.
I have to say also the Captain Bugzy, his little icon, is really cute. And then when you see his like full picture, it is also really cute.
I didn't see his full picture. I just
It's
saw that. I was like, what is?
It's
That
a
is
Orthon.
That's him. That's him. Look at him. Look at his
I think I
little
can like show it.
Oh, little feet.
Oh,
even got, like,
have
a-
you found the image somewhere?
Yes, he's got like a crotch piece as well.
What? How did you
It's-
find the image?
A skull.
I looked at like I was like curious as to what Orthon meant because I saw it somewhere
Oh yeah, like in the description of one of the spells or
of
something.
the little crossbow.
Yeah, because I revealed the name, so it would also reveal the yeah. Yep. Captain Bugzy. I called him Bugzy because you just randomly, I don't know if you remember, like a few sessions ago. When,
Oh yeah, I randomly said like bugs or something like that.
Yeah, because I think like it was these two flags sticking up near Elturel, near that Elturel map or something.
Yeah.
That's why I thought you said it like it was like Bugs Bunny ears or something. So I was like, all right, I call him First Mate Bugzy. Bugzy.
Yeah, I honestly thought they would all just be dead, and I was just like, well, yeah, he's gonna try to, like, I guess try to go through Avernus, try to get some payback, and oh, they're alive. Oh, they're kind of alive. This is my ship's fine. Wait, what?
I'm glad I finally got to do that. I'm glad we finally got to do that. Sorry. But I've been looking forward to giving you back the bobbing in for ages. I thought you'd be like, fuck this, let's go sailing.
No, they clearly. Well, okay. So, while I appreciate getting I'll get the ship back eventually, but it's less of I'm going to get it when I want to leave.
Well, they'll give you a lift anyway.
Yeah.
They'll still be there for a little while longer. Like, so maybe if you get back in time, or they can give you a lift back the other way. Who knows? You may.
Yeah.
Who knows? You might see him again.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. We have a long journey ahead of us to go shopping with.
Yep.